Next week on Friday, April 4th, I'll be in Oklahoma City at the Paycom Center. Go get your tickets at tomscura.com/tour.
Welcome to your mom's house.
Welcome to another episode. This is a really exciting day.
It is.
I'm pumped about this one.
So am I. I'm feeling healthier. I'm feeling alive and alert. How about you?
Feeling good. Get that timer going, please.
Get that timer. Well, Josh Solo isn't here today.
Josh, yeah, he...
What's he doing? Jew stuff. Is today a Jewish holiday?
No, he's
Did
in...
we sanction this?
He's in Jew York Titty.
Oh,
Yeah,
is he?
He is. He's doing
What
his
the
thing and
fuck
stuff
is he
like
doing there?
that. You know how they love that place.
They do love that place.
Yeah. So he's there.
They do love that place.
Doing his thing. Yeah.
Stuff like that.
100% culture.
Yeah.
Sure.
So he's there. I don't know. Checking out fucking interest rates or something. But he'll be back. He'll do his
The
thing.
banking industry.
Yeah.
They control it all.
Yeah, they sure do.
It's so funny.
The weather, all of it.
Of course, Jews control the weather and the aliens.
It's wild.
You didn't know that?
Yeah, there's so many naive people out there who don't understand how this works.
Well, the problem is they're not doing their own research.
I do my own research.
You got to get online and do your own research.
I'm not just
dummy.
indoctrinated by the state. This fucking round earth shit that all you peons believe in.
Losers.
Oh yeah, we rotate around the sun. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, prove it.
Prove
it.
How come when I'm flying, how come I don't see a big curve?
That's right, Tom.
I'm sitting up there and I'm like, oh, where's the big curve? It's because it's not.
Yeah, stupid.
People
And
are so...
why come when we go to the beaches and you look out there, water's fucking flat, bro.
It's all the way flat.
It ain't curved, right, dummy?
There you go.
Stupid.
Do your own research.
Do your research. Do your own research.
Yeah.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Personal research, Hitler was pretty chill.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah. I'd like to fish with him.
I really would.
So
I really
cool.
would. Dude, your beard is growing back at such a rapid pace. It's kind of freakish. You're like a werewolf.
Yeah. It's coming in.
You're fingering my lipsticks. Is that because you miss wearing? They don't want to hear that. Nobody wants to hear your beard flakes.
I think I'll be at a week in a couple days.
Yeah.
I'll be okay.
You guys, buy my Perfect Red, buy my Berlin, my Madison, my Atomic Red at ChristinaP.com. Tom wore my lipstick. How did it feel?
Is per for 4. Kids per 4.
How did it feel? I'm being serious. It's a very luxurious product, no?
Yeah, it is. It feels very smooth.
That's true. You know why?
Yeah.
A lot of red lipsticks or highly pigmented lipsticks take the moisture out of your lip, and then the next day you're just like, ugh, dry. Were your lips dry the next day? No.
My favorite thing that I saw from the live show and me being in that makeup for Robert Smith was somebody being like, this is the Illuminati got to him.
Oh, the Gothic Illuminati?
Yeah, because like you had me wearing makeup. They're like, this is exactly what Cat Williams was talking about.
Satanic?
Yeah.
It's satanic. Well,
Yeah.
Obama with his flag and the 3 stripes.
I sold my soul for that.
For
the Robert
Hilarious.
Smith.
Comedians, just by the way, just so you guys know,
Yeah.
stand-up comics particularly, we're nowhere near Illuminati, okay? That's not us.
No.
We're the lowest on the show business totem pole.
No, nobody talks to us about anything.
Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Do anything.
Yeah.
That's not us. That's the music business, guys. Actors do crazy stuff.
Yeah.
We
not
don't do
us.
shit.
We're on the other end.
We
of it.
get the demons out, okay? So we don't need to do crazy stuff like that.
That's very true.
My stepsister, she texted and she was like, "Oh my God, you finally met Robert Smith?"
No.
Because she saw it on Instagram. I'm like, dipshit. Yeah.
She bought it?
She bought it.
Oh my God.
She's not, this is my youngest one. She's not very bright.
Oh. Okay.
Whatever. She's sweet though. We
And
keep
you're
her
like,
around.
that's not
I was
Robert's.
like, hey dummy, that's my husband. That's Tom. She's like, oh my God. Off Alvaro.
I got some pretty cool stuff to show you.
Okay.
So let's get into this.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right.
You missed everything about nutrition and fucking PE, you fucking idiot. Literally, this is not comedy. Don't laugh. Because if you fit any of this shit, fuck you. That's what you're saying to yourself in the mirror. Fuck you, I don't care about you. This is someone who's calling you up.
Yeah.
Who is Randy?
I like this
Don't
stuff.
bring anyone mother into this.
Wowzers.
Welcome
Meowsers.
to your mom's house with Tom Segura
Mom Segura.
and
Christina Pajitsi.
Christina.
welcome to
Tadzi.
your mom's house.
Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Bow. Woo! That was cool.
This is a new lane that's really blown up in my algorithm, which is it's always a guy who's like a business coach. He's like really into like you got to follow what I do, and they're almost always the same. They're usually like pretty jacked on a lot of TRT. They usually have a pretty red hue to their skin. Their vocabulary, even in business stuff, includes a lot of cursing.
Yeah.
And they charge people, and they're basically like, I have a hot girl, I have a crazy car, I live in a nice place. The fuck are you doing, you fucking loser?
Yeah.
And sign up with my thing, and then you'll be like me.
Oh,
That's
cool.
like the baseline of it. So this guy is named Wes Watson. He's a personal branding blueprint guy. He claims that he helps people go from making their $1,000 a month to $3 million a month.
Oh, wow.
And the class on the cost end goes on the low end about $300 a month, and on the highest class is about $3,000 a month.
Oh, shit. It's
and
quite
here
an
he's
investment.
flipping out on people at a conference because someone asked why he's such an asshole.
This is everything about nutrition and fucking PE, you fucking idiot. Literally, this is not comedy. Don't laugh. Because if you fit any of this shit, fuck you. That's what you're saying to yourself in the mirror. Fuck you, I don't care about you. This is someone who's calling you up.
Okay, so this I don't know. Eventually, this is going to lead to money. There's so many guys like this now. Like my whole algorithm is just these guys.
People look at me as soon as I walk in and they're like, who is this guy?
Who is this guy?
Who is
I
this
look
guy?
like I'm going to hurt somebody.
No, you don't.
I don't look like
Not
I walk into
really.
a place and I'm just coming to have a good time or I'm coming to eat lunch. When I walk in, it's like I'm literally
You
going
look
to
like
hurt
a
somebody.
rabbi's son.
Yeah.
Like that's what you look like.
Yeah, I'm not afraid. So
No one's-
What's the haircut? That's an interesting haircut. He's got
People
a part.
look at me as soon
and
as
a
I
little
walk
bit.
in and they're like, who is this guy?
Who is this guy?
No.
I
Nobody's
look
saying
like I'm
that.
going to hurt somebody.
Is this a garden gnome? Like what? Why? Who's asking?
I don't look like I walk into a place and I'm just coming to have a good time or I'm coming to eat lunch. When I walk in, it's like I'm literally going to hurt somebody.
Okay.
No, I don't read that.
Nobody reads that.
He wants to be that guy.
Yeah.
He's hoping people see him that way.
Yeah. It's
But I think he looks sweet with his little beard
his
and
cute little beard.
yeah, and his little glasses and his sweet little Hitler haircut. Look at that.
Yeah.
He's got a side part like Hitler.
Yeah.
And then it's this long.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with these guys, but it's a really big lane now. Then there's even weirder guys like this fucking guy.
You still don't understand who I am and why I was born. You cannot break me.
Okay.
Once again, I will break you.
Amazing.
All hail King Miller.
You know, I have a feeling.
You don't usually see a muffin top like that. Built
No,
like-
and he had tits. He had really nice jigglers. I'm jealous.
yeah.
His tits are nicer than mine right now. I hate. I'm thinking Andrew Tate is the OG.
He is kind of the OG. He's
And-
the prototype for this. Yes.
But he's legit that guy. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Andrews was a fighter. He's an entrepreneur. He's fit. He
yeah.
wears the suits. These guys are like, oh, I want to be that guy, maybe?
They prey on the thing is they just prey on like this last guy is definitely autistic, but the other guys They
so
do.
autistic.
He's so out of his mind. He's like he's fancy trainer. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
right.
He's out of his mind.
Trainer. Fully. Holy
He's
shit.
not.
Yeah.
This is not a real thing.
No.
He's completely delusional. The other guys, though, they make money, but they make it just like preying on somebody who's like, I want to make more money. And they're like, no shit. The whole thing is that you're a bitch, dude. You got to get your shit right, you know?
Stupid.
Yeah, and they
wanna
just,
say the word.
it's so nuts. Like,
Well, it's also you're making that guy rich because like, give me $3,000 and I'll make you a guy.
you don't have any money?
Man.
Well, I can't really help you. Yeah. Sometimes, so there's like these conferences. There's also like, let me just show you like another one where it's like,
These are alphas.
yeah,
They're letting you know they're alpha male.
they're getting people to sign up for this shit, and then they're saying things like this, which is, here.
Dude, I just fired a client that has paid me over $100,000 and pays me about $20,000 a month. I fired him intentionally, and we were literally just staying in their business relationship with them for money. So I called him up and I said, hey, I'm gonna shred our revenue share agreement, and you're just gonna do you and we're gonna do us. And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, dude, you're not a good guy. You're not like us. So like, I gotta spend this time somewhere better for me. And so do you. Go build your own agency. It's cool. We'll be all right. So like, fire clients if they don't align with the core value.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's, yeah.
Let them know what's up.
For sure. That's a total business 101 thing.
Yep.
It's
If
like,
they- if
if
you
it's
don't
not a
lie.
good guy, then definitely don't take his money. For sure. Just be like, are you good? Are you a nice guy? Because that's who we do business
That's all that
with.
matters.
Yeah.
Is if you're a good dude.
Yeah, that's
That's how
completely-
showbiz runs. Are you a good person?
The
Come on in.
way that he's rubbing his arm just tells me how he made that up on the spot. He was like, and so, like, that's just something that I did.
Oh, yeah.
Like, no, you didn't, dude. You did not do that.
That's so true.
You're fucking full of shit. That's not. And then you get these guys all together, which is another one. And think of this. Think about like how, like you sat here with Mark Cuban.
Yeah.
You know, we've met other really successful business people, and just the way that they communicate. And then check this out.
Yeah.
We have a fabrication company out in Texas, and we had these Go Green guys that wanted to come in and buy it. So we go to this fucking high rise down in Houston. They all got $600 shoes. So we go into the room. It's a dog and pony show. So what do you do? Where's your background? I start out first, kind of tell him a little background. By the time it gets to this motherfucker, he goes, here's the thing. I'm here for one fucking thing. It's fucking money. I'm not gonna give you no fucking bullshit. I don't give a fuck if you guys are Go Green. I drive a fucking diesel pickup truck.
I'm not trying to save the fucking world. Don't ask me about my kids. I don't want to hear about your fucking kids either. We're here to take care of business, or you're wasting my motherfucking time. So if you want to do business, we can do that. But I'm not fucking going to go around the room and tell you about my fucking story.
Dude.
And so,
Hell yeah, dude. I just wish they'd take their dicks out and start jacking each other right there.
That was so cool.
Everybody's dick is so hard right there, huh?
Do you realize that, like, we just gave you insight into some like really high level business people, and you could be paying $3,000 a month for that, and we just gave it to you for free. Get in that fucking room. Don't fuck. If you want to fuck around and hear some fucking shit about my fucking family, fuck that shit, motherfucker. I'm here to make fucking money. And the guy's like, fuck yeah, bro.
I know. Is this
Cool.
the Edith Bajitsky school? This is how my mother talked.
That would be her school.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about you, but I like keeping my money where I can see it. Unfortunately, traditional big wireless carriers also seem to like keeping my money too. After years of overpaying for wireless, I finally got fed up from crazy high wireless bills, bogus fees, and free perks that actually cost more in the long run, and switched to Mint Mobile. And it was all because our own Ennie was the guy who came in here being like, I'm saving money and I'm able to have more disposable income because I'm not paying these crazy wireless bills.
That's right. And now we use it for YMH Studios.
It's incredible. Say bye-bye to your overpriced wireless plans, jaw-dropping monthly bills, and unexpected overages. Mint Mobile is here to rescue you with premium wireless plans starting at $15 a month. All plans come with high-speed data and unlimited talk and text delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. If you like your money, Mint Mobile is for you. Shop plans at mintmobile.com/mom. That's mintmobile.com/mom. Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month 5-gigabyte plan required, equivalent to $15 a month. New customers offer for first 3 months only, then full price of plans of options available. Taxes and fees extra. See Mint Mobile for details. Feeling like my best self means that I'm well rested and my energy levels are up. That's why I use Bioactive Complete Multivitamin for Men from Live Good every day. Since I started taking them, I've noticed feeling more rested, more centered, more balanced, and great browns. With Live Good, I always feel like I'm at my best, and what's better than that? Live Good believes that everyone deserves access to high-quality supplements without the insane markups. They offer premium products formulated by an industry-leading team of natural health experts, and they cut out the middleman to sell them at the lowest prices anywhere. They also have organic super greens, multivitamins, collagen, weight loss products, protein powder, creatine, detox, hormone products, skincare products, all highest quality products at prices people can actually afford. No wonder they're the fastest growing supplement brand on the planet with over 1.5 million customers and counting. Ready to make the switch and start saving? We'll make it even easier for you. Use our link and you can save an additional 10% off your first order on top of the already lowest prices. Just go to livegood.com/YMH to save 10% on your first order. That's livegood.com/YMH. Don't miss out on this opportunity to invest in your health without overspending.
Fuck
and then
this
there's
guy.
the main guy, like that guy that said he fired a client where he definitely lied.
Oh yeah, this one is so insecure.
He works for that guy in the white T-shirt that says his name.
Elliot.
And that's his name. He's wearing. It's like the band wearing their T-shirt. He's wearing his own shirt. And he's redder than Bert. Like he's on so much testosterone, this guy.
Is that what makes their faces red?
Yeah.
The T?
So flush. Yeah. It's so high level in him. You're like, this is not a natural skin. His whole thing is like, be fucking jacked. If you want to work for me, you got to be jacked.
Oh yeah, I've seen those videos. Like,
that's
if
him.
you work here, we played those guys.
That's him. Yeah, we played them before.
I love it. But I have to say, I prefer this to like the sensitive ponytail guy vibe who lies to women and is like, I've never received a blowjob to completion.
Yeah. Well, it's a different angle. It's just what angle do you like? Some people love this angle.
I prefer this because it's like masculine, you know? I'm into this.
But it's faux masculine. It's not real.
They're
These are
overcompensating.
wildly insecure guys.
They're overcompensating. Because I hang out with alphas. I would say you and Joe and not Bert, but other men that are very strong men.
You hang out with, and you're
Mark
in a male-dominated like culture, business.
That's correct.
You're always around
the guys that you think are like this in private are not like this at all.
No.
They're very tempered. They're very
funny
smart.
thing is, these guys who talk like this, they think that the most successful guys that are like way more successful than them are doing this.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah. Fuck that guy.
Like in their mind, that's what a really powerful guy is like.
It's very Gordon Gekko. Was that his name?
Yeah, for Wall Street.
Yeah, it's very Wolf of Wall Street, like douchebag.
It's so funny
80s.
because
I like that.
Your bullshit meter just, I mean, for me personally, just fires up
you're a
so
dude,
high.
yeah.
You watch a guy like this and you're like, huh?
No.
What is this? What are you doing?
No.
Why are you posturing like this?
I know. And if you've got time,
we're here to make fucking money, motherfucker. And you're like, huh?
Especially if you've got time to have this much of an entourage and like a school of dudes with you, like what are you doing? You don't need 10 guys in your plane.
Yeah.
To get a deal done.
There's
Why
a good chance this plane
isn't
flying, by the way.
It's just one of those sets.
This could be a TV set plane. Yeah.
Where like influencers go to shoot their Instagrams.
The giveaway is usually the audio, you know.
I'm here for one fucking thing. It's fucking money.
Oh,
I'm not gonna give you no fucking bullshit.
No, it could be flying.
It could be flying, yeah.
He also was probably like, all right, we got to split this 15 ways.
Yeah.
So
everybody give up $1,000.
Each of you give me, for sure.
Because that's a ton of people on a private jet.
It is.
Like, in the weight, do they even allow this many people?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They wouldn't allow this many
6, 7,
dudes.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, there's at least 12, the flight attendant, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, it's a lot of people.
Weighted. It's too weighted. You can't.
Like, it's max capacity, right? He was like, you guys can come, but no luggage. All right? Just fucking, you just put everything in your pockets that day.
And no catering.
Yeah.
There's no way.
No. These guys are basically sitting on each other's laps, literally.
On the bench seat.
I don't know any fucking gay shit, but you can fucking sit over here if you want. Yeah. This is insane.
We got to have someone go to these. Can we send Tanner?
Tanner, you want to go to
go
Andy
learn.
Elliott Business School?
Go be a man, damn it. He learned.
and you go and you're like, look, I got some of my testosterone up by going to a men's retreat. And he'll be like, what? And you just be like, and now I want to sell more stuff. He's like, okay.
Fuck yeah, dude. You have to wear the Elliott shirt.
There's a guy.
The t-shirt is like.
The t-shirt's insane.
The t-shirt's so weird.
There's a phone call out there where a guy is calling Andy's school, like the you know, and the guy's like, all right, if you want to do this program, it's like 20 grand. And he's like, what do you get for that? He's like, you know, you get one-on-one time. You get to like bro him up, like bro hug him. And he's like, what? He's like, yeah, you know, like bro dap him up and like give him a hug and
20
shit.
grand.
Yeah, he's like, oh, okay.
20 grand.
Yeah. It's insane.
Wild.
It's like, and then it's a prank. So the guy calling is like, oh shit, I just found out like my grandmother died. And he's like, oh fuck. He's like, the guy's like, you still got that credit card info? He's like, yeah. And then he leaves off one number, and the guy's like, hey, hold on, but I need to get all the info. It's really
Tanner, where is this school? We gotta send him. Are you ready to learn how to be a fucking baller?
Are you ready for that, Tanner?
I'm born ready. I mean, if I can drink Shavambu, I think I can roll with these dogs, you know?
Definitely, dude.
I can roll with these boys any day.
Can you imagine, like, even wrap your head around how masculine you'll come back if you go to
masculine and rich. It would be crazy.
Yes. Yes.
I think I could get them to drink piss too. I really think I can.
Please find out what are the different tiers, and then what we'll do is pricing. And I think we should start you at the very bottom, and then we'll see like how your income is affected, and if you're actually doing. And I think the thing that they probably get you to do is find out if you're good at selling that program to somebody else. You know what I mean?
It's a pyramid scheme.
Yeah, they're like,
it's like
so you're
Avon.
good at this. Sell it to someone
Avon.
else. Yeah.
Can women join?
No.
It's not for girls.
Is it only men? Is it really?
I mean, like that's pretty much their language they use is like come be masculine, come be a dude. There's no like chick. I mean, we could start a chick school.
Not even lesbians?
Oh yeah, we could do a lesbian school. Why don't we do that?
Rich lesbians.
I would love to do that. There's power lesies that
Yeah,
run
for sure.
tons of cool stuff.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be so rad.
Yeah.
Dude, I would go to a power lesi seminar.
Yeah.
Those bitches know what's up. They're not confined by the patriarchy standards of beauty or behavior, anything.
No, not at all.
I love that stuff.
But I want to be a real
I wish I
fucking-
were a lesbian.
I want to be a fucking badass motherfucker who doesn't take any shit. That's how Tanner will come back. What's up, motherfuckers?
That's the best. Sweet Tanner.
Yeah. Check out this wad of cash in my fucking pocket right now. Yeah. So cool. All right. Research.
You're doing it.
Research
You're going.
what's involved. I really want to send you.
I so want to send you.
Yeah, man.
Can I just praise you for a moment, by the way? Speaking of positive male energy.
Praise me?
Yes.
Okay.
A while ago, I was at my hardcore weightlifting gym, my masculine energy gym,
Yeah.
where actual real dudes lift.
Yeah.
And I finally got to meet face-to-face Brigham Bueller.
Oh, from Ways to Well.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's been on Joe's show. You guys, everybody
Yeah.
knows him in Texas.
He's great. He's a great guy.
amazing. He's such a great, entrepreneur.
Yeah.
And he's also very fit too. So anyway, we ran into each other at the gym, and I just wanted to pass along a really nice compliment he gave you. He goes, Tom has gotten into such amazing shape, and the fact that he does it on the road is incredible. Like, how is
that's
he
very nice.
even doing that? And I was like, well, he's very dedicated. When he lands in a city, he goes to work out. Like, you're on a very strict thing. And
Yeah.
he was very complimentary of you and your dedication to Sparkle Motion.
Well, that's really nice.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's nice. I love that guy. He's really
great.
great. And that company, what they do, he's like a really positive,
Yes.
like well-intentioned guy. He's seen the inside, the dark side of like healthcare. And he's just a natural, like trying to help people guy. Like he really is just like, what's going on and how can I help? And I see them like that with everybody. Like, let me help this person out.
And then is he like, are you fucking lifting, bro?
He's like, bro,
You're not fucking working
he's like,
out.
what the fuck? Your protein intake is bullshit. Your fucking T levels. What are you, a chick? Fucking step it up. Yeah, he's like that.
Give me $3,000. I'll make
Yeah,
you
he's
rich.
like, give me some money and I'll fucking get your dick to grow. I'm like, cool, man.
Yeah.
No, he's great. He's great. That whole team is great. The whole Ways to Well team, they're
good
fantastic.
people. But I mean, also it's kind of an appropriate discussion for our guest that's going to be coming in today, fitness and stuff.
I mean, it is an appropriate
I've been
topic.
holding on to that topic for so long. Before our guest shows up, can you please show the Ilaria Baldwin clip that I sent in this morning? I'm dying to get into this. So as you guys know, she's got a TLC show with her husband and her 10 million children.
We've had, obviously, clips of them in the past. And like she famously is, she's this Boston-born girl who spent time in Spain and then kind of adopted that difficulty with English sometimes.
She's transracial.
Right.
And it's cool that we live in a time where you can just pick whatever you want to be. I think she really likes being Latin. She just likes it. She likes it. It's fine. So anyway, there's this clip I got sent today of her and Alec in a fight. And apparently when Hillary, gets fired up, she tends to pick up her Spanish cadence.
Which is the opposite of everyone on earth. Because what happens to most people is if you're speaking any language and you actually get emotional, you revert to your mother tongue.
Oh,
because
that's
it's what comes out of you is like.
But that's what she does. She forgets her native language.
But it's very strange to be emotional.
Right.
And gravitate towards your second language.
But Tom, is it possible her soul is Latin?
Yeah.
Maybe
sure.
she is a
Hispanic. Yeah.
Sorry. I always goof that up with you people.
I know. When you think about businesses that are selling through the roof like Gymshark or Mattel, sure, you think about a great product, a cool brand, and brilliant marketing, but an often overlooked secret is actually the businesses behind the business making selling and for shoppers buying simple. For millions of businesses, that business is Shopify. Nobody does selling better than Shopify, home of the #1 checkout on the planet and the not-so-secret secret with Shop Pay that boosts conversions up to 50%, meaning way less carts are going abandoned and way more sales going a-ting. So if you're into growing your business, your commerce platform better be ready to sell wherever your customers are scrolling or strolling. On the web, in your store, in the feed, and everywhere in between. Businesses that sell more, sell on Shopify. Upgrade your business and get the same checkout Gymshark or Mattel uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/momshouse, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/momshouse to upgrade your selling today. Shopify.com/momshouse. I know. What you mean, you people?
You know what I fucking mean.
Here she is.
Yeah, let's watch
Go
this.
ahead.
So, yes, I agree that that's your reality of it. But what I used to do is I would say yes, and then I would do whatever I wanted, and I would just keep it from you.
You gaslight me.
No.
Okay, hold on.
After my first marriage, I said, let's have a prenup.
I want
She
to
wasn't
think
happy
about
about it.
No. First of all,
No,
I still
it's an
don't
awkward
understand
thing.
quite what it is awkward, but I don't actually quite understand what a prenup is, because you're like, after a certain number of kids, it's this, and I was like, you know what? I'll just sign it, which was probably very stupid of me back then. Now I would read it again, but like, I just said I would sign it. I don't really want to think about the end by the beginning, and then you're like, yeah, I don't want to do it.
Let's talk slower. You're speaking English in a Spanish cadence, which is always perilous for me. Slow down just a kiss. I can't understand you.
That's hilarious.
That's probably the greatest line. Slow down a kiss.
That's also how a father talks to his daughter.
100,000%.
Sweetie.
Slow down a kiss.
Jesus, you know how when you get like this, I can't really understand you. It's very emotional.
But you can see her turn. She started to get a little bit like this, but
Yeah.
You're speaking English in a Spanish cadence, which is always perilous for me.
What a great voice that Alec Baldwin
It's fantastic.
has.
It's God-given. Like you can't train for that voice. It's fantastic.
He needs to do every voiceover on everything ever.
He's
love
so
him.
talented. He really is.
I would love to hear his voice, like in the subway, or his voice in the airport.
How is it not an option for our phones? Is it an option? Can we have Alec Baldwin just...
God, I would love that.
Hey, you have a text, man.
Make a right here.
I think it's got to be.
It's got to be, right?
Send him
Children?
a check. Let him do it.
I know. Let him be my Siri voice.
This is, it's hilarious.
Es que a veces cuando hablo en inglés no puedo más. Ay, no me gusta. No me gusta.
Yeah, and all the kids are like Rocco, y Juan Miguel, and
Rafael,
Rafa.
Yeah. So you're a Spanish speaker. Her Spanish, like you always tell me if they speak it well or not. Does
Mm-hmm.
she have a great Spanish accent or just like an okay one?
Yeah, really good.
She really is.
Yeah.
So she's meant to be Hispanic, as you say.
Yeah, well, she learned in Spain and she speaks like a Spaniard. Yeah.
Yeah. Is she
she's-
Catalan? What is she doing?
No. I mean, no, it's just Castilian, Castellano. But yeah, she speaks like a native Spanish speaker. She speaks really good Spanish.
That's impressive. So maybe that's her thing, you know? She's like, look.
I do think her family really, Spain became their adopted second home. So they're very immersed in it, you know.
Yeah, I think her parents moved there at retirement is what it was.
And they
she spent time
a lot
there.
of time there and
She
just loved it. Yeah.
She liked it. But I think I think the problem was when she kind of she started out claiming to be Spanish when she started dating
That was a
Alec.
weird thing. Well, yeah. I mean, because her name's Hillary. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird for an adult to go, you know. Like, it'd be like if I'm like, my name is Tommaso.
I know. And she didn't think that people could like check her work. Like journalists are going to check and see, oh, are you really Spanish?
They're not going to,
Where'd
if
you
you're
grow
not
up?
famous, but if you fucking are with a famous person, they're going to figure it out.
They're
Yeah.
going to figure you out.
Yeah, she could have sold that bullshit if she was just married to Alec, the fucking plumber.
Of course.
Everyone would be like, oh, your wife's from Spain. And they would probably just be like, yeah. No
Yeah.
one would care.
She could just move to like a small town
Yeah.
and just be Ilaria as much as she wanted. If she moved to like Iowa, then she'd
Not
be like
here.
the belle of the ball, you
Yeah.
know? No, not in Jew Dork Titties.
She is of English, French, Canadian, German, Irish, and Slavic descent. She was born and raised in Boston. Yeah.
Slovak.
Yeah.
Slovak.
Her agency's website listed her birthplace as Mallorca, which is hilarious.
That's not true.
No, that's definitely not true. Yeah. Wow. She has also affirmed mistaken statements that she was half Spanish. Yeah, she's not Spanish by ethnicity at all.
She really wants to be.
Yeah,
I've
she wants
never known somebody that really wanted to be Spanish.
Well,
I've never known.
I think there's this thing of like people just, if you have a certain genetic or ethnic background, you always like there's things that people just go, that's sexier, right? Being
So true.
French, being
I wish.
Italian, being Spanish, being Portuguese, like those are like the love places, and they're sexier. The languages are cool. People are always like, oh, speak, say that again. Like,
So true.
so there's just this thing if you're like, I'm a Boston chick with German, whatever, Slovak
I'm a mutt.
descent, you're just like, I'm a Spaniard.
That's so true because growing up, I was so embarrassed to be Hungarian because
Right.
it's not a cool European. So I used to wish I were English or anything
Same.
French, German.
I had the
God.
same thing too, where it's like, I had a Latin mother, but it's not the cool country. Everyone was like, Peru? Does your mom have a basket on her head? And you're like, yeah.
You're half llama.
Yeah, it's not a cool one.
Fucking llama.
It's not one of the sexy ones.
No, it's what Latin did you want to be?
So everyone, when I was a kid, Colombia was cool because it was violent. So that would have
Yeah.
been, for a boy, that would have been like, yeah, Colombian, there's fucking Escobars down there. And everyone would have been like, oh, that's fucking
That's
cool.
cool. Yeah, Colombian's kind of hard.
Yeah.
That's
Venezuela
nice.
was kind of cool. Venezuela always had multiple women in Miss Universe. So it was like a sexy place.
Yeah.
Like they were, you know what I mean? Attractive people. The Argentines were always the aloof, kind of arrogant ones.
Yeah, they're like the white.
Yeah,
the
they're
white
the
Latins.
they're the white Latins. And so
Yeah.
I was always like, that's pretty fucking cool. And then yeah. I don't know, it's kind of like, those were the ones that, because I was also very into South America. I wasn't like really into, I don't have any, I didn't have a reference for Central America. And the
Yeah.
Caribbean, I was always like, that's like fucking Alabama, so.
It is.
Yeah.
That's too far out there.
Yeah.
You're not a part of that. I used to want to be German because my grandmother was born there.
Right.
Like I have German roots and that language is a little more common.
Yeah.
It's so hard nobody speaks Hungarian. This is terrible. But
Yeah.
German, gosh, that would have
Yeah, you're a real outlier out there, man.
I know it sucked. And then, in the 80s, we were at war with Russia, so everyone thought we were Russians. I'm like, I'm not a fucking dirty Russian, okay? I'm not a filthy Ruski.
Yeah.
Get that shit out of your mouth.
Get that shit out of your head,
Don't
man.
talk to me. The dog is being good.
Let's take a quick break. We
Look how
will be
small my hands are.
So petite. She's just a little thing.
Mm. Yeah, let's go.
All right, we'll be right back. And we are back with a tech entrepreneur, venture capitalist, biohacker known for his attempt at reversing aging. He's the founder of Blueprint, a health optimization company where he's both the creator and test subject. He's going to try to live to 380 years old. It's Brian Johnson, everybody. Let him hear it.
Better known as fucking Brian.
Fucking Brian.
You're
Fucking
here.
Brian.
Fucking Brian's
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, the documentary on Netflix called Don't Die. It's really well done. It's really well done. And we have cameos in it.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You play a big role in it, actually.
You think so?
Yeah.
Being the detractors?
Yeah.
People who are
Being
like,
the
this
dicks.
fucking guy.
Being
You have
jerks.
the thick skin of a comic though, because
Yes.
we are always shit on by people, and you just kind of go like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
But you just kind of get it. You're doing something extreme, and when somebody does something new and extreme, there's always got to be a voice of like, what the fuck is this?
That's right.
And that's kind of what's happening with you in a way.
Yeah.
By the way, you in this documentary, when they show old you
Oh my
are
God.
unrecognizable. Like it is literally like two completely different people. Like I have, old videos and footage where I look different. Like I lost weight, but you look like it's another person was born. It's dramatic.
Yeah. Like almost every 6 months, I feel like I've become a different human now. The speed of change. Like if you look at my pictures over the past 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
different humans.
crazy, dude. Really crazy.
That's wild, bro.
Yeah, the guy on the far left there, I'd be like, was that your cousin? Like, I don't.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, what is it? Because you're leaning out. There's like no body fat on you. We know you're
What's your body
taking-
fat at? What's your level?
Probably 10%. 9-10%.
One thing, there's so much to get into.
So
I mean,
much.
obviously the documentary goes through your daily protocol.
Yeah.
Which I think it's fair to say it's pretty extreme. Like it's not chill.
Yeah, that's
what
right.
you do.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I mean, you do some things that I think are very, almost like a given for healthy living, which is, of course, in avoiding certain foods like
You're
sugar and fried food, junk food. I mean, we could start with your morning routine, which is that you get up at 4:35.
Yeah. I go to bed at 8:30. Yeah.
8:30.
Yeah. So the way to think about the morning routine, or I guess the entire routine, is if you say life expectancy is 77, that's what we have on average, then you can take that number and divide it by days you're going to live, and just calculate a die per day, right? So you die a little bit every single day.
Right.
And so then you can say what things accelerate that rate of death. You can say smoking would do that, and drinking may, and not getting good sleep.
All those things reduce you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then you say what things actually increase that possibility. You extend that. Sleep well and eat well and don't consume toxins and stuff like that. And so what we tried to do is we tried to say, we're going to look at my body at a molecular level. We're going to figure out every single thing that causes me to die and every single thing that causes me to reduce that speed and actually regenerate. And so that's what my morning routine is. It's just like a mathematical equation of how do you actually stop that molecular death process in every way possible. And so it's really just a very...
But between the food and the eating and the supplements, which are, I mean, countless, hundreds of pills a day, this focus on all these, why the obsession, you think? Because it is like, I think it's almost fair to say it's an obsession.
So it's actually, I'll give you a historical analogy. So imagine if you exist in 1870 and there's a new idea roaming around town, and it's this person saying that there are these microscopic objects called bacteria that cause infection. And there's one doctor who's washing their hands in between surgeries, and everyone else is kind of like, that's stupid. You're slowing down the process. So like if you're a person that's, if you're delivering a baby or you're getting surgery, you want to know if that thing is true or not, because if you step in the wrong line, you might lose your life.
Yeah.
And so that ended up being true, that bacteria does exist. It does increase the risk of death. And so I want to suggest there's a new idea right now that's floating around town, and that is that we may be the first generation who won't die.
You really believe in actually, I didn't realize that it's not just extending life. You mean like it's possible that people could live forever?
To halt the cellular decay of the organs and everything. And are you successfully halting decay right now?
So in some degrees I am. So I guess first I'll say that I don't think the things I'm doing now have a path to immortality.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is if you look at the progress of AI and you just say, okay, so things that have happened in the past that have doubled lifespan, let's just say it's antibiotics and hygiene practices and like end of life care for cancer, stuff like that. That's successfully doubled lifespan over the past few decades or past century. And so people who have done those things have been just really smart people. They've discovered things, invented things. And now with AI, you basically have like 1 billion new human geniuses working on problems. And then soon you're going to have 1 trillion new billion level human geniuses working on problems. And so as you get more intelligence working on really hard problems, the speed at which you're going to solve problems is going to increase. And so if you just simply do a basic probability of like how fast do we think we can solve these basic things of aging, just say you solve 2% per year over the next few years, right? You start making a pretty big dent. So for example, even the things I'm doing now, my speed of aging is 0.48, which means my birthday happens every 24 months. So I've dramatically slowed down my speed of aging, which means disease progression is substantially less, right? All bad things are less. And so, so basically what I'm saying is this is the big idea happening right now in the world is we may be the first generation to not die. And it's the first time in human history that is something anybody could say with a straight face. Before, it's just been like this irony thing played out where someone tries to do it and they die some humorous death.
Sure.
It's real now.
Now, do you think, though, that even that being said, you being able to do this, it takes such a crazy amount of effort and obviously resources and everything, that it's only something applicable to somebody kind of in your, tax bracket and with the time to like, can a regular person get a piece of this without committing the way you've committed?
Yeah, absolutely. So that's the cool thing. So I've tried to go to the absolute extreme because I'm trying to make a point. I'm trying to say, what can science do? And I'm trying to be the performance art of like, what does Don't I look like in action? But you can actually do just like 20% of what I do and get 80% of the benefits. So just getting the basics right in sleep and exercise and diet gets you the majority of the things I get.
So what's the diet? Because you are vegan. So why that?
Yeah, I'm plant-based. So what we did is we basically crawled through. The reason why it cost me millions of dollars is we crawled through all the scientific evidence ever published on health span, lifespan. We just said, like, what does the evidence say? Instead of storytelling and antidote.
And that costs money.
Yeah, I mean, that's really, you have to look through every single study. You say, do you believe this evidence? Like, is this, on what was the study design? Like all these different ways to assess the credibility. And then say, do we think we're going to implement this? So we made a list of like the top 100 studies that help extend lifespan. And then we've been systematically implementing those in my life. So what I do every day is basically a power law of all the best science ever.
What about
done.
the documentary, I give them credit. It's pretty balanced. You hear voices of support, you hear criticisms. So one of the critiques from, I don't remember whom, was like, well, what about the idea of you funding this research in science on a larger level? I mean, has that ever appealed?
Like doing
or is
trials and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, so what I'm trying to do is, so if we say putting $1 million into anti-aging research, produces some kind of outcome, then if I try to do, let's say I could put in 100 million or 200 million or 500 million. What I want is $1 trillion to invest it in anti-aging.
Yeah.
And the way you do that is you convince the human race that we are the first generation that won't die. If you become convinced, right, and you turn everybody on that mark.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to do is leverage my resources to get $1 trillion along this path. Like, and just like as a species, like this is the biggest moment we've had ever.
Do you judge billionaires like Carlos Slim and Bill Gates and Elon Musk for being like doughy and out of shape?
I mean,
isn't it unforgivable?
It's unforgivable.
So if you think about it, like the game they're playing, right? It's basically 20th century heroism, which means that you basically are playing wealth accumulation, right? Power accumulation.
Yes.
And so that you win by maximizing that number. And so you do so at the cost of your health, because if you're going to die anyways, like what does it matter if you die at the age 50 or 60, but in glory instead of 70, 80 in a wheelchair? What does it matter? And so they're playing 20th century glorification of accomplishment. And what I'm suggesting is that's a 20th century game. Now, if we're not going to die, a different game is here. And it's no longer about that one number maximization. Its existence is the highest virtue. And so it breaks all previous models of like, how do you achieve power, status, and prestige in society?
Yes, because
but they're fat and it's not excusable.
They're fat and they're not attractive, and that's not cool.
Yeah, it's really
also
not.
I'm
fucking eating, fatty.
I also love your facial regimen. Are you doing the vampire facial? Is that what I saw you doing?
No.
In the doc?
So yeah, I did that once.
Yeah.
But I don't do that regularly. The stuff we do. So three things. Creams mostly don't work.
I agree.
Right?
Bullshit.
It's
What
bullshit.
works?
Yeah. So mostly devices. So there's a technology I use called SoftWave.
I just did it.
Yeah.
Instead of filler.
The
It's
ultrasound?
so yes.
Right?
Did you buy the machine?
I have one at the house. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta buy one.
Yeah. I'm doing
so good.
and I'm doing whole body.
Whole body.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's tight.
Yeah. Thanks.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Right. So where'd you have it done?
In Los Angeles, my plastic surgeon.
Yeah.
Oh, on my face and neck.
Yeah. And did you
I just did it like 2 weeks ago. Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's legit. So it's ultrasound. It is 1.5 millimeters below the dermis. And it has on like a per millimeter cubed, it does like 25% collagen production. It's really good for collagen.
We're buying
Yeah, your skin looks fresh.
Your skin looks amazing.
Yeah. Thanks.
So no fillers anymore
No.
because I saw they were injecting you.
Yeah.
I used to do fillers too.
Oh,
but
so
it's not
actually, I
good.
don't do fillers. That was PRP. So that was like blood from my body, and you spin it up, you separate plasma and blood, and so I don't do fillers.
I thought you were doing fillers.
No.
I'm like, this guy
When you
cares.
did,
No.
you went to Honduras in the documentary.
Yeah.
And you got this one injection that you like. I think they mentioned that like it could be like a bodybuilding.
Yeah, gene therapy.
Right. But that particular one, I forget the name.
Follistatin.
Did you find any direct results of that particular thing? Did that do anything for you?
Yeah. We saw a 7% increase in muscle mass.
From that?
Yeah.
That's significant.
Yeah, it was big. And then we actually measured my follistatin levels. So the idea is you inject this plasmid, it increases follistatin expression, so you have higher levels, and higher levels, has these additional benefits. And so we measured, it actually did work. It increased my follistatin levels, increased my muscle mass, and then
How long did it take to see that result in muscle mass?
I think my measurement was like 4 or 5 months.
That's pretty significant.
Yeah.
So I assume that also meant you got stronger in that period?
I didn't do a test to see if I increased in strength. I just did an MRI looking at muscle mass.
And is that follistatin? Am I saying it right? Follistatin? Yeah. Is that something you could only get there? Is that why you went to do it?
That's right. 'Cause it's not approved. Yeah, they built it in Prosper because they have a different regulatory framework.
Is it incredibly expensive?
It's $25,000
for the one injection.
Yeah.
And is it something that they mentioned it's a kind of fascinating aspect of it that this could alter someone's DNA, but at least in the documentary, they say that it's kind of revocable with the way they do it.
Yeah, exactly.
So is your level now permanently higher? It was just a spike in that
Exactly.
level.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you really want to punch through 120 years of age, you need some kind of gene therapy. And so this is not.
Are you gonna?
Are we there, dude? Are we there?
I'm telling you, you guys. I'm telling you, don't die. Like we're there. It's not obvious. It's like we don't have the things off the shelf right now, but like it's moving. And I think in our lifespans, there's plenty of time to figure this stuff out.
It feels like I feel like every month there's another possibility of something, right, that you're discovering.
Yeah.
So are you into some new wild shit right now?
Yeah, we're always doing new stuff.
He's like,
yeah. We're doing some exosomes on Monday when I'm back in LA.
Some what?
Yeah, exosomes.
What's that?
Yeah, so you've maybe heard of stem cells.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you do these kinds of these treatments that people have used them for all kinds of things. Like they use it for facials. They've been trying to treat people with paralysis, to rebuild spinal injuries. So they're used for this wide variety of things. I did mesenchymal stem cells. I did on my joints as an experimentation. So we're always, but like,
Brian,
on each one of these
You really
things,
are a human lab rat.
Yeah.
Aren't you afraid? Are you afraid you might inadvertently hurt yourself trying these things out?
We're really safe. So when we go through this process, so I would say this, oftentimes people suspect or suggest that I am somehow at greater risk.
Yeah.
And I would suggest they are at greater risk because we measure me so intensely.
Yeah. How often do you get your blood work done?
Depends on what we're doing, but sometimes weekly, biweekly, monthly.
Okay, so
I'm
you're
getting
monitored.
MRI scans all the time. We're doing we're doing
I love it.
microbiome, urine, we're doing everything all the time.
Do you drink your Shivambu?
What is that?
Oh, man.
You're not even on this yet?
Come on, man.
Tell me.
So you say you're
what am I
A
missing?
little bit of vitamins, minerals, oxytocin, and bonding hormone, which lowers cortisol. So not only am I getting the benefit of the urine therapy, which is powerful on its own, the Shivambu I should call it, but I'm also getting the benefit of the sperm, the semen, tiny bit of semen that's been mixed in with my urine.
What?
Wow.
Wow.
That's very, very potent.
This guy is like something else.
This has to be comedy, no?
No.
No, he's
he's
real.
100%.
No
serious.
way.
100%.
No way. That's
You can go to a
100%.
retreat that he gives.
Yeah, he has like huge retreats.
He's in Canada. I swear to God.
Will Blenderfield. Yeah.
so he's consuming his urine and sperm.
Well, he's saying that there's a little bit of that that's
Like
coming into the. It's
little
mostly
mixer.
about the urine. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a big urine drinking.
Yeah, like a
proponent.
uretini, like a urine
Of
and sperm
course.
martini.
However, look at his skin. Glowing. He's in great health.
He's 67. Look at him. But he is a healthy guy. He's a healthy guy. Very
right.
lean.
Have you tried
runs
urine
marathons.
therapy? Have you tried?
No, I mean I measure my sperm weekly now, but
Weekly?
Yeah, we just started doing that. Yeah.
Why?
And?
What's the point of that? What does that tell you?
Well, so like what we find out is when you measure these things weekly, you just find these really neat relationships with
Mm-hmm.
how things change. So I've been measuring I've measured my sperm 4 times over the past 4 years, which is not enough. So we need to see like what happens when, and then like when we have the LA fires, what happens when your body's filled with toxins? Does your sperm go down? Like does the motility go down? So we're just every time we want to know more, we just increase the density of measurement. Then you start seeing all these relationships.
And you're seeing a change in your sperm count, or just like in the health of the sperm?
Yeah, so you look at various metrics. Like you want to see total sperm count. You want to see the motility of the sperm, like how many are swimmers. Yeah, you want to see the DNA fragmentation index. That's kind of a disputed idea, but you want to characterize the sperm through various quantities, and then you can assign an age to it. So everything we do always has an age. So you can be, I'm 47 years old, but like my heart is 37.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My cardiovascular ability is age 18. My nighttime erections are age 18. Are better than an average 18-year-old.
What about your beanbag? Those sperm are pretty young too.
Talk about motility.
Yeah. So,
well, speaking of sperm, your son is in the movie. Talmadge?
Yeah, that's right.
Is that a Mormon name?
It's his great grandfather's name. Yeah.
Okay. Really lovely kid.
Sweet
I think
Talmadge.
everybody who watched that doc really enjoyed, seeing him in it, seeing your guys' relationship. And then it's clear that it appears to be like kind of following in your footsteps. So he might be like we'll be long gone, but he might be fucking 160 or something.
Tom, don't give up easily.
Yeah?
You got to shift that mindset.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Right?
So you're really committed to this lifetime. You're gonna do it. You're this close.
So I'm talking at South by Southwest on Thursday.
Yeah.
And I want to give a talk about 10 reasons why death is dumb. I love it. You're drinking liquid death.
I love liquid death.
And I'm just saying.
It's soda.
I'm just saying death is on. Yeah. Right. But my life is so bizarre. I go around trying to convince people
not to die.
And I'm called a fucking weirdo.
Right.
Yeah. But no, my Talmadge is great. I have 3 kids. I didn't really imagine that my child would become my best friend.
Yeah.
And it's like he teases me. It's like sometimes he knows in my intonation when I say his name, he's like, you're in dad mode.
Yeah.
Right. And like, I'm just going to command what he does, and he does it no matter what happens. And the other times he's like my peer.
Sure.
And we're very much morphing into that kind of thing, but it's like my favorite. It really is.
Again, it's a documentary, but you guys seem to have a really cool bond.
You guys are 2 peas in a pod.
We are.
Even your physicality, watching the 2 of you have chats and you're both working out, and it's really nice, actually. You don't see that very often. Now, you guys only took each other's plasma once.
That's right.
That's it?
Yeah.
How did that go?
Yeah.
Did your father see benefits?
Huge benefits.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, gigantic. So people don't realize that, you guys maybe know this, that I did it because my father was experiencing cognitive decline.
Yes.
Yeah. And so, honestly, he has turned his life around. He's in his early 70s. Exactly. His friends, his coworkers are like, Rich, what is happening? Like, we do not understand this.
You attribute it all to the plasma transfer?
Part of it. He's on Blueprint as well, but that was a significant spike in his well-being. And I suspect now it's been over a year, so the effects have to be wearing off, if not worn off entirely. But I mean, it kickstarted something in him that was really. He did mesenchymal stem cells with me. He did the follistatin gene therapy.
Are you a big peptide guy too?
I did that when I sprained my ankle.
But not daily. You're not daily into like BPC 157, and you don't do like the blue. What's it called? Methylene
blue.
Yeah.
We're going to start that next month.
Hey, I'm a big fan of that.
Cool. Have you taken it?
Yeah.
And what's been your experience?
A cognitive boost.
Yeah.
That you literally feel like I kind of call. You know how like sometimes, I mean, the way your body functions. I don't know if any of this is even relatable, but like sometimes you wake up and you get your day started and you have kind of like a fog.
Yeah.
And for me, if I go right to workout, the workout knocks the fog off. I feel like this methylene blue
does the same.
Does it
I want
even
that.
without that? Yeah.
And what's your dosage?
I get it in pill form.
Yeah.
And I take 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
I don't know what the milligrams or whatever are in it, but I'll look it up.
Cool. Yeah, we just did our baseline tests. We did 3 metabolic tests, and we're gonna see where my baseline levels are. Then we'll figure out the dose. We're excited to try it.
I'm a huge fan of it. The other one that I just got on is a sleep peptide that it goes after. What is the gland?
Your pineal gland.
Pineal gland.
Yeah,
dude.
Huh?
Game changer.
Really?
Game changer.
In what way?
Well, I haven't been monitoring it, but my friend who was monitoring it, his sleep was like, I'm getting 2.5 hours more REM sleep, which is a substantial boost. And what I feel is that, I'm definitely sleeping deeper.
Yeah.
And in a practical term, I can tell you things like if I get up to pee or I go right back to bed. If the kid, our kids are young, if they come in the room, I either don't hear it, like I don't pop up anymore, or if I do, it's like immediately back to sleep. So that's how I can like describe the difference versus before taking it. And I've been on it for like 3 weeks now, and like I don't ever want to not have it now.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've been looking at my pineal glands. We did an MRI, and because as you age, it calcifies, and then it stops producing. Yeah, I know.
That's scary.
It's scary, and so then it stops producing melatonin, which is why you supplement as you get older.
Yeah.
And so we were looking at using this ultrasound technology to ablate it. So basically, can you use ultrasound and knock out the calcification so you get back to?
I wonder,
That's
because
cool.
you're
Is it
so
working?
like in tune with what things affect you. If this peptide would be like a real game changer for you.
Hold on though. Can you break up the calcifications?
So that was the theory. So you can use ultrasound to ablate all kinds of things, stones and stuff like that. So it was just a repurposing of can you do a different part and can you do it in the brain? So when you're in the brain, you want to be very careful. So we had these. I did one session. We started with very low dose. So we actually didn't complete the entire protocol. I had to travel and never got back to it. But this is the kind of technology where if you can decalcify, maybe you can restore youthful function.
Yeah, maybe. It sounds logical.
I want to go back to what Christina said first, which was about your diet. Why, there's so many recommended ways to eat now, and everybody has to juggle. Why is vegan right for you?
Yeah. So I say it's plant-based. Vegan has like all this.
But plant-based, okay.
Yeah. So we're just driven by the evidence, and so we went through the evidence and we say what foods have the highest value contribution to lowering your speed of aging and maintaining health, and we just rank them. So there's no we don't have a horse in this race. We don't have an axe to grind. We just wanted highest quality evidence, and so we created this Don't Die plate. And so I basically eat a lot of legumes like lentils, beans, edamame, a lot of extra virgin olive oil. That's
we saw you drinking that one.
Oh, I brought you guys a bottle.
And you drink it.
Why drink
Well, I put it on all my
Why
food.
drink it?
Well, you can.
The drinking of it. It was hard to watch.
You know what?
I love olive oil.
Have
Yeah,
you
we
love
eat
olive
it all.
oil.
We put it up. That's how we cook. We don't cook with anything.
have you had good olive oil?
Yeah, I've had some good olive oil.
Italian.
Can we bring one out? Can I get you
Please.
guys?
Let's drink some olive oil.
Let's put some olive oil in your coffee.
Okay, I'll try it.
Hold
on. So he's legumes, he's veggies, he's olive oil.
Berries,
tofu,
nuts, berries, nuts, seeds.
Your browns must be incredible.
I have the best bowel movements.
How many times a day are we going?
One.
Just in the morning?
Yeah, but I'm never upset. I've never had any problems. I'm never bloated.
That's the nice bit. Yeah.
Where's your olive oil? Like, where's the olives from? Are you U.S., Europe based?
Everywhere. So we
That's
do
a collection
we
of
do
them?
both hemispheres because we're trying to keep it within consumption within 12 months of harvest. And so, because it's not like wine where it gets better over time, it degrades. You want to drink it as close to harvest as possible.
Hold on. Speaking of alcohol, it's on the carcinogen list.
Alcohol?
Yes, I just had a bout of breast cancer, and my oncologist said that it's on the list.
Yeah, so I was going to ask you about that. That was July of last year. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Thank
Yeah?
you for asking.
Cancer-free?
I'm cancer-free. I'm just going to have my breast reconstructed in August. And I was curious about how did this happen to me?
Yeah.
Okay. It was hormonal based. It was a very rare form of cancer. But my oncologist told me that 1 in 6 women will have breast cancer. 1 in 6. And I said, why? The environment, plastics and everything. And so you know what I started doing, like a real wacko? Hydroponic gardening. I'm growing my own vegetables, and everyone thinks I'm nuts too, but it tastes incredible. You take a piece of lettuce off your own hydroponic garden with seeds that are non-GMO.
Cool. Yeah.
It tastes unreal. It's
Yeah.
not like the crap. Now, what are you growing your own veg? Because you know, to get those nutrients, you're not going to like HEB or whatever and buying vegetables.
No. So we've actually been wanting. I actually want to build a garden.
You should.
And do that and control the entire.
I'll come over.
Yeah,
I'll show you what to do.
Great.
It's actually.
It's awesome.
It's notably different.
Yeah.
Eating these hydroponic.
With non-GMO
homegrown-
seeds.
How big is this? Is it like a small thing? Or
It's
I'll
small.
show you what I have.
Yeah.
There's different sizes. No matter what space you have, you can do it. There's
Yeah.
one that just grows lettuce that you can have in your home.
It's also not as involved as it sounds.
It's very
That's
easy.
cool.
Yeah,
It's
and it's
so
also like it's expensive, but it's not like holy shit.
But you're spending that much in organic produce,
Yeah.
right?
So organic is like full of shit.
Yeah.
So then what the fuck are you eating,
Yeah,
Brian?
I know. Okay, so here's the thing. We have been here. Let me get this. Here.
Yeah. Are you going to really put in my coffee?
Yeah.
Is that going to taste good?
You're gonna love it.
Are you sure?
I'm telling you, it's.
I'm afraid. Oh, God.
It's great.
You ready?
Tom, do you
Do
have
you-
something you can get it in?
Vodka.
Can you guys make me one? Will you
Do you
guys
drink
have them?
coffee?
I don't. But I love it. I mean, it's great.
Is it unhealthy to drink coffee?
It just it creates a mood swing for me.
It does. Yeah, that's normal.
Yeah, but that's because you're so dialed in that you can actually sense these things, right?
Yeah.
Like I noticed that when I went from eating.
Oh, it is good. That's pleasant.
Isn't it? Yeah.
It's pleasant. It's not. Oh wow, try it.
And
I prefer my own.
That's good.
And it's the healthiest thing you're gonna have all day long.
That's really good.
When you're someone that eats like shit and just everything, like I was eating like that for a long time, you actually can't sense what changes
exactly.
Or you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you have something the next day and they're like, "Don't you feel better?" You're like, "I don't know."
Can't tell.
Like you can't tell.
Yeah.
And the more restrictive you get, you actually are able to detect, oh, this actually made me feel this way. This made me feel that way.
Yeah.
So your sense for that must be like
Yes.
very high.
Do you drink alcohol?
No.
Okay, so that's why. That's a huge thing.
Yeah. So I was gonna say we
smoke meth
with little Coke, like
Yeah.
little cock topper.
tight.
With when we started doing this, like going into the diet equation, we started measuring everything I was eating. So every single food, every single supplement, all my water, all my air, and so everything. And so food, as you know, is incredibly toxic.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so it's horrifyingly bad, and there's no standard. So we're creating a new thing called Don't Die Certified. We're going to crowdsource this, where you take your favorite food, vote it up, and then it'll be like $500 per test or whatever it is. We'll get the results back. We'll post it for the public. So any food, and we're going to try to test.
Are you going to? Thank you very much, Reed. I'm not sharing.
Try this. It's actually really good.
So what?
It's cold brew because it ain't like that.
Oh, it's cold brew. I think that
Even
works.
better. Yeah. Hey.
Okay, have Brian put it in because he has the right amount. He
Okay.
knows how much to put in. It's actually good. I'm embarrassed to say. I didn't want to like. I didn't
Yeah, I
want to like
know.
it. I didn't want to like you. I watched your
know.
documentary. I liked you because I just saw you on TikTok, Brian.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, this guy's out of his mind." It's like everybody is. And then you're like, "Oh, it's not." And look, what's the harm? Obviously, you're doing this to yourself. You're grown up. This is your choice. You can do whatever the heck you want to your body. You want to staple your nuts to your leg? You can do that.
yeah.
Who cares?
I mean, there's that
You're
cool
not
chick
hurting
that just
anybody.
had sex with 1,000 guys in a day.
Yeah, she
and
can
then
do
there's
whatever
Brian.
she's an adult.
What makes me look so weird?
I think the shot. How is it? Hold on.
It's actually really good.
Yeah.
It's actually really good.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
And that's good for me?
Yeah, it's so I consume more olive oil than any other food type in my diet. 15% of my daily calories.
Can I ask, before you get into to what makes you fucking weird, I want to, oh my God, I thought you were drinking olive oil.
I would.
would be the
if
best.
it wasn't a gift, I would.
Well, I read that it has antioxidant properties. After I got diagnosed with cancer, I was reading about cancer.
I genuinely really
It's supposed to
like
be very
it. It
good.
tastes really
Yeah.
good.
Yes.
So there's one thing that stood out in the documentary. Oh, there's many things, but this in particular. One point they're going over your diet, and somebody's with you in your kitchen, and they go, "Are you hungry?" And you go, "I'm hungry quite a bit."
Yeah.
And what I wanted to ask, because there's, if you get to like, if you're around pro bodybuilders, for instance, when they get to competition and they get very lean, very cut, they're all miserable. They're like, "I'm fucking dying right now," to maintain this aesthetic. Headaches, mood swings. They want to eat. Their body's asking them to eat more. To what degree? Like, your last meal of the day is at what time? Noon.
What?
So
you're fasting. That's a long fast.
Yeah.
So, but why? Like, how are you how bad is your hunger? How are you dealing with the hunger?
Yeah. That particular scene from the documentary was when I was earlier on in the project, and I was doing 1,950 calories a day. So I was 20% caloric restriction. So it's pretty deep. That's why I got pretty skinny. So I've since increased it to 2,250. So I'm substantially more. And so now my hunger is in check. So I am slightly hungry all the time, but I find it really enjoyable because having eaten too much is actually quite miserable.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And even feeling like neutral, it's okay. But I like the edge of a slight hunger. I feel more creative. I feel more energetic.
Same.
I just feel better. Yeah.
It's
So
like being on Ozempic.
yeah.
That's where I'm at right now.
Yeah. What's your dosage on that?
5,000 milligrams.
Yeah. Cool. How long have you been on it?
No, I don't know. Honestly, I think I do 1 milligram.
Yeah.
A couple months now.
Cool. What's your experience?
I like it. Like what you're saying. I eat a very light dinner and then I fast until lunchtime the next day, and I have a decent, healthy lunch, a lot of veg, lean protein, and then I have a light dinner, and then I'm back. I don't do alcohol anymore because of the cancer stuff.
Yeah.
Not too much dairy. I try not to consume dairy. I like it. I feel lighter. I like to feel, and here's the truth of it. I like to feel skinny. I like my clothes fitting me loose, and you can move better.
Yeah.
It's good.
So when I met you today, that was the first thought I had. I thought you feel. I thought you feel good. I could tell like the way your clothes were on you and the way you moved. Yeah, I did. I felt you. I thought like you're feeling good about life.
Soft wave. How much are you doing it? Let's talk about that machine.
So it's like here's a secret. Every 2 months is like the most you can do it because you need
every 2 months you have to build it.
So the way you can cheat that healing time is by doing hyperbaric oxygen therapy.
I just did that when I had cancer too. I want to buy a chamber.
Okay, yes, I'll tell you which chamber to buy. I just did 69 sessions.
That's amazing for anti-aging stuff.
And you know what? It's the best whole body skin rejuvenation therapy you can do. It's better than any treatment.
And for your organs, for the oxygenation of all your organs. That's why people do that nutty stuff.
Yeah. So
now,
go ahead. We're going to share our data this week.
Yeah.
It has probably been the most effective whole body therapy we've done.
Hyperbaric stuff. Of course. I think so too.
There's so many hyperbaric chambers.
Yeah. If you pull up Brian Johnson,
how did you find the one that is, the right one for you?
So we got a hard shell. Yes, I moved my office. You see all the memes people are doing on me.
Stop it. You're working in there?
Yeah. So because in these hard
That's
shell,
yours?
Yeah. So in these hard shell chambers, it's 2 atmospheres, but the oxygen level is 21%, which is what atmosphere is. So it's just the flammability of our environment right now. So you can take your electronics in there and work. Otherwise, if you have to peel off 90 minutes a day, you can't do it. So I basically work there in the first 90 minutes.
But you still get the benefits of a different level of oxygen in there?
Yeah, because that mask, so you breathe 20 minutes on with oxygen, then take a 5-minute break. So 20 on, 5 off, and you do it for 90 minutes. And yeah, like it improved my microbiome, my brain, my skin, my cardiovascular ability.
Yeah.
It reduced these advanced glycated end products like junk in your body. It just like whole body. We're really surprised.
But do you not understand? Like, are you curious as to why people are like, this guy's fucking crazy?
I'll tell you why.
You don't
like self-awareness check. Like,
like only because it's to most people.
Yeah.
Even with your mission being clear and like I get the drive.
Hyperbaric chamber chat is a little fucking weird.
Like that with like. I mean, that's like not even that crazy, I think. But like, all of it together, I think it's just that people go like, well, who could commit to this?
Yeah.
And they see it as very few people.
So I get that. So I to help bridge that gap. So if you see LeBron James,
yes,
you're like, he performs really well in the court, one of the best basketball players of all time, and he sleeps well and eats well, and you're like, God damn it, LeBron, you're fucking cool.
Yeah.
Right. And then a guy like me, people don't know who I am. So they're like, who is this vampire, billionaire, tech billionaire, Patrick Bateman, Prometheus, fuckface guy?
Oh, Patrick Bateman, totally.
Right?
You're a vampire, Patrick Bateman.
Sounds like you've been reading some comments.
Because they don't know.
Yeah.
So I was like, you guys, I get it. Also,
totally.
I'm a rejuvenation athlete. And so I created this Olympic sport. We have a leaderboard. It's who has the lowest speed of aging in the world. Anybody can compete.
Because that's an interesting thing when people, like in documentaries, articles about you, they'll be like, rate of aging is this, or,
Yes.
like, you're like, my lungs are this age, my heart's, how can somebody check what theirs is? Like, how do they verify that?
Yeah, so you can do these age tests. They're so much fun because, like, we could actually do 7 in studio today.
What?
Let's do it, bro.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, so 7 easy ones. So, for example, you can do grip strength. So there's like a little meter. Yeah, just hold it. So, and there's a.
Do you have one with you,
guys? Do we have a?
Let's do it.
Do we have a grip strength thing with us? I hope we do.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and that's a measure of longevity.
Yeah. So you look at a chart and you say your age, and then you say for your age you're at 25th, 50th, 75th percentile, or 99th percentile. You can do another one, a one-legged stand. So you stand on one leg, and you close your eyes. It's very hard to stand upright on one foot with your eyes closed. It measures your balance. So as you age, you can do sit and reach. So just sit on the ground. You're trying to stretch.
Never could do that shit.
Yeah, that's age-based. Continuous push-ups.
Continuous push-ups. You know the thing about push-ups is, though?
10.
There's a real range of push-ups that people are doing.
Yeah.
I've seen people claim their push-ups at
That's
a
what I
certain,
do.
and then you're like, that's not a fucking good
Yeah,
push-up.
I know,
man.
exactly.
Yeah.
So we have standards and rules, but like these are just introductory ones. And then of course you can get so much more advanced. You can look at your age of your heart, of your lungs, of your brain, of your speed of aging in your body. It's like I've done more biological age tests than any human in history.
That's
Like,
for sure.
We measure everything. It's so fun. Like what happens when you do methylation blue,
Yes.
like what happens to your immune system? Does it change? Does it become younger in its profile?
Yeah.
So we're trying to assess all these cause and effects. So when you feel that, why?
See, I think why you struck me as odd in the beginning is because I'm like, why is he doing it? What's the why? And I was like, is this guy is this a vanity thing? Like, does he just want to be like jacked? Like he's just, then I was like, and then your precision, the way you speak, you're very precise. Even earlier, you were like, my diet was at one point, how many calories? 1,200. And then I increased it to 2,200. I'm like, that's so precise. It's just the way your mind works. We're sloppy comedians. We don't think that way.
Yeah.
It seems
Well,
very.
I think the
boring.
good news, you guys won't have to, right? Like society, for example, like you can typically drink tap water and not die. So there's like some basic level of health built into society. As we get better technology, you're not going to have to do the stuff I do. You're just going to do society. Food's going to be clean. You're going to have.
Do you ever step off the plan for some indulgence that you
that too.
either want or think you want?
Very rigorous.
Yeah, I mean, rarely. I did go to Burning Man.
Okay.
Yeah,
I threw off the routine.
Yeah, so I was on stage with Rufus.
Oh, okay.
And they were filming it. I didn't think much of it, but people watching, they're like, "Is that Brian Johnson on stage with Rufus at Burning Man?"
Did you like Burning Man?
It was fun.
Yes, you had fun. That's what I was going to ask you. What does Brian Johnson do for fun?
We had so much fun.
Did you do drugs? Did you do LSD? Did you mushroom? Did you do shrooms?
We went out on the playa. So on Friday night, the last weekend, we were up all night long.
That's definitely not your norm.
All night long.
How did that feel?
It was amazing. We had such a fantastic time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you flog yourself after?
No, like we took naps during the day, trying to get ready for it, and we took one nap during the day. We tried one at night, so really trying to be thoughtful about it. But yeah,
is travel difficult for you to maintain your protocol? It seems like it'd be a challenge.
Yeah, so I went to India and China last month, 2 months ago, and it increased my speed of aging by it's like almost 30 to 40%.
Oh my god!
Just from being off the
exactly. Time travel, the time difference, the lack of sleep.
Yeah. What about something like coming to Austin, though? Does that screw you up at all?
No. Yeah, well, it's like a little bit. Like my hotel room, it has there's a light on the balcony. Weirdly, you can't turn it off. And I can't close the curtains all the way. So light comes into my room, and then you have a mask on, it takes the mask off. And the body is just sensitive to light. And so it changes my circadian rhythm. My bed is not chilled like I have at home.
A chilled bed.
Yeah. My room is not cool enough. So like there's small things here
Hold
and
on.
there.
What temperature are you sleeping?
So I turned the temp down to 65 in my bedroom. Wow. Yeah, so this is the thing.
Yeah, it's a married couple thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. Do you guys sleep in the same bed?
Yeah.
How's that going?
I mean, it's been 45 years.
Yeah. Have you ever tried not sleeping in the same bed?
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
Well, he travels a lot for work, so
Yeah.
we don't sleep in the same
Yeah.
bed often.
That's true.
Often. We have separate comforters.
I will say I sleep better at home than on the road, though, for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
You have your boo-boo next
How
to
many days do you travel?
Oh,
a lot.
Yeah. And is it pretty tough?
Yeah, it can be.
Yeah. Right. Travel's tough.
It wears. I mean, it's I'm very lucky. I'm very fortunate. You know, I get it. My job is going on stage and doing stand up, just fun. That's the fun part.
Yeah.
The travel, a lot of times it's like, you know, fly out Thursday, you go to the gig, then we fly out, then we land somewhere Friday at midnight, then you go to the hotel, then you do the show the next day, you fly out again, you're another city, and it's like over and over and over.
That's
so
tough.
your body, you can feel it. You feel yourself starting.
Yeah.
Even with like on the road, we prioritize training every day. We train on the road every day because it actually helps your brain and obviously your body function. And we eat pretty well. Sometimes it's harder to find, you know, depending on the market.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're like, I'm trying to find this food that I want. It's
Exactly.
good food.
Yeah.
It can be a challenge. But I think the hardest part of it is actually the time zones and the actually just the constant movement where, you know, you could do a 4-day, 5-day run. If you do that 2-3 weeks in a row, you're just cooked after it. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any kind of stimulants built in? Like, do you do caffeine before your show to get into the right?
I mean, I'm
different outfits?
caffeine daily.
Yeah.
I would say most of the time, I would say probably like 80% of the time, our workout is like around 3 hours or so before we leave to go do the show. So it's like, I like it later in the day because it kind of, I wake up with those.
Yeah.
And then, you know, we'll eat something usually modest after that, clean. You kind of, you get showered, you get dressed, you go to the venue.
Yeah.
And then, you know, do your show. It just depends on like, that's when things start to like, you know, to get up for the show. Yeah, I'll drink a little caffeine before a show. Then the part that wears on you is going to sleep. Because if we're spending the night in the city where the show is in, you know, you go back to the hotel, it's going to be already 11 something probably. And it's really hard to come off of like a show and be like, time to go to bed. So you're actually just trying to get your brain and everything to go down, calm down. And when you start to get messed up is like, you know, if we're going to leave early the next day, so then you don't sleep well, and then you travel, and then you change time zones, and you're trying to make that adjustment. It's the cumulative effect of that. I think if you did it like once or twice, you'd be like, that's fine. But it's just the day after day after day thing.
Yeah. I feel for you.
Yeah.
I mean, doing this, I'm here in Austin all week, and like I'm sure by day 4 I'll be feeling like I really want to be at home.
Yeah. You definitely. I mean, I get home and I sleep so much better. Yeah.
But that circadian, that rhythm you're talking about, like when I got diagnosed with breast cancer, I was like, what? And I thought back to the last 15 years of being on the road like that. I was working like that too. And now you're not sleeping properly. You're not eating properly. And since I've been home and off the road, I feel so much better.
Yeah.
Well, there's some people that
sleep is the thing.
It is.
It's the
especially
big
for
thing.
women, our rhythms are different than men. Our
Yeah.
hormones are regulated
Yeah.
through sleep. You got it. I sleep more than him.
Yeah,
I
you know,
need to.
it's harder for women as women age to get sleep. So women have to work harder for high quality sleep than men do as you age. Even though it's
Hormonal stuff like menopause, you mean? Like waking up and all that shit?
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Do you do coffee enemas?
No, I haven't. Yeah.
Those are popular.
Have you done it?
I actually did. I did it.
That's awesome.
I did it a few years ago. This lady does
Why don't
it
you watch
like.
her?
I mean, you're not constipated, so there's no reason.
No,
for
she
it,
needs to
but-
be on a vegan,
So,
plant-based
all right,
diet.
so you just plug a pipe in.
Yep.
Looks like just a bag of coffee, and then
Well, you stand on your
she
head.
does her headstand.
Okay, so she's feeding coffee into.
Yes.
Okay.
And then she'll go sit on the on the can and just make it all extra brown in there.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Just everything will come out.
Yeah. Wow. That's
I did it. I did the colonics one.
Yeah. What'd you think?
You know, I didn't know what to think.
Yeah.
Going. It's so bizarre.
What does it feel like?
You feel like you're kind of getting bloated,
Yeah,
right? Like
yeah.
and then there's this thing where obviously, if you want to have an experienced person who's kind of telling you, let that feeling happen.
Yeah.
Don't resist. Like,
Yeah.
And then you kind of, you ease. You're like, oh, then you calmly take it in. You're like, okay. And then when everything is leaving and you're seeing it leave, there is like this sense of pride. You're like, yeah, I did that. And you like it.
Yeah.
And then you feel so light.
You do.
Yes.
You got to get into this. Bro.
Yeah. I'm missing out on all the good stuff.
Yeah.
You feel really good about it.
You're not even drinking your urine.
Yeah.
And you're not giving yourself coffee enemas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you
What are you
sharpen your
doing?
sword every day? You know, like Montauk Chia stuff.
What is that?
This guy's like the.
Come on,
this
Brian.
is like
I know. I'm so
This is why you're here.
This is so embarrassing.
This
I don't
guy.
even know what I'm doing.
So the women practice on the egg. What do the men do?
Okay,
This is
men,
the
first
world
thing,
leader in this.
They have to practicing. They we call sharpening the knife.
Okay.
Now you get the penis out.
Yeah.
You pull the skin. A lot of people they never circumstances.
Yeah.
So they have the skin. So you pull the skin and you get the oil in the hand and you rub. Hand go like this. You rub, 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 rub. Especially on the gland penis. Rub them 50 times.
Look how serious the guy's
He's totally true.
Because you make them strong and not sensitive. 50 times, one
50 times.
right
50.
side, 50 times left side, 50 times front, 50 times back, 50 times down.
That's a wow.
A lot.
300 times.
Yeah.
How often am I doing this?
You have to do every day until you can control.
Every day.
Yeah. I mean, this guy is like he's the one that coaches. He does seminars for this worldwide.
Yeah.
For men and women.
Yeah. And that does what? What's the
Sharpen your sword.
Sharpen
man.
your knife. Complete, total control, mastery of your orgasms.
Yeah.
Extending them.
Yeah.
And then the next level is like how you can basically be the ultimate partner to the other person. Like he's like the voice on for men and women, like your own orgasms and then the orgasm of the other person.
I want to see it measured.
Oh, wow.
Right? So these are the kinds of things they live in antidote.
Yes.
I want to see him lead the leaderboard.
Oh.
Right?
Watch
That's
him jack off or
interesting.
something.
Yeah, right. Like you gotta measure that shit.
Yeah, you
Otherwise,
do.
this is like it sits in Storyland and like everyone's
know.
telling their like how good they are. But
Wow, did you realize Brian just called him out?
But
He's
he
like, show me,
realized
bitch.
He's
Show
the
me
one where that guy. Remember that like Stories of New York guy,
Mhm.
where there was this guy who was like, I
Oh,
can,
yeah.
So this guy was like, I'm the best lover,
Yeah.
and I can
Yeah.
blow a woman's mind.
Yeah.
And there was everybody kind of like rolled their eyes at this guy, like,
Yeah.
okay. Turns out after he did that, then there were these women that came forward. They were like, "Oh no, yeah, he's the real deal. I've slept with him, and he's amazing." And then he credited this guy with everything.
Yeah.
Like he was like, "This is who taught me."
all
how
right,
to do
we
it."
need to do a come off.
Yeah.
Right? Like a
Yeah.
I mean,
That's a great
right?
idea. In addition to measuring the motility of your sperm,
Yeah.
you need to get into. Can you add sharpening your knife to your daily regimen? I
Yeah.
know you're already 4 hours deep into one.
I have powerful orgasms, by the way.
Do you?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Actually, I would love to actually measure that. How? Yeah.
You can.
Are you saying the duration and intensity, like the peak and the tail?
So okay, yes, and also like just time in like
Time
so
in
you
orgasm.
know when a man has an orgasm, there's like a pump, right? Like,
Yeah.
like a flex. I don't
Yes.
know what you would call
Yeah.
it. Where it goes, "Boo."
Yeah.
Dude, I'm up sometimes 14, 15, 16, 17
but-
of those.
Pumps.
Yes.
Yeah, but
It's a lot.
That's. I mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, before I met her it was 3. And then,
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think that's.
I think the 14, 15 is actually pretty high.
yeah,
I'm guessing.
it is pretty high.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had conversations with other people about it and they're like, "Oh, I'm 5, 6, 7."
Yeah, I said the median is probably like 5, 6, 7.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely on like 99th percentile.
I'm trying to put out my own video like this. but I don't-
Yeah, you should.
I don't really know that I did anything to earn it, other than I was masturbating at 5.
Yeah,
so
well,
maybe that was it.
Are you doing 300 sharpenings
a day? Up,
left, right, up, down,
Rap.
straight.
Rap. Yeah, I don't know.
Rub.
Yeah, I don't know.
I love his presentation. He's into it.
No,
He
this
is.
is his life, dude.
He is. He's the guy.
He's the guy. If you want to get in.
And by the way, you can do soft wave on the vagina.
Hold on.
it snaps though. You know how it hurts at the very
Oh
end.
God, it's.
I don't like the end.
Hey, that's okay. You deal with it.
It's so painful.
So hold on, who's doing it for you? Do you have like a doctor come in and soft wave you, or your assistant?
Yes, and then I do my body on myself.
Oh, you can do it on your own.
You do your privates too.
I do shockwave on my dick. Yes.
What does that do to it though?
So yeah, this is
that's the collagen aspect.
Yeah, so this is okay. I would say HBOT is like up there. Focus shockwave is like very close second.
What does that do to it?
So I used it when I sprained my ankle. I had a fracture and a high grade sprain, and it accelerates healing. So people who tear ACLs, knee injuries, any kind of injury, you can use it to accelerate that. It's also used for whole body rejuvenation. I'm doing the world's first whole body rejuvenation protocol where I just do every joint proactively, and then we did it on the penis for increased nighttime erections.
And it affected them?
Yes.
You said you have the erections of an 18-year-old at night.
Yeah, exactly. So this is
These are like in-sleep erections? Is that what that means?
Exactly. It's a cool biomarker because you can't just, like, you go to the gym and you can work hard to lift heavy weights.
Yeah.
But nighttime erections just happen. You can't try to have them. You just go to sleep and either they happen or they don't. And it's a very clear age biomarker. Your penis doesn't just work. Like, at age 18, you have around 2.5 hours of nighttime erections.
What?
Yeah. And I'm at 3 hours and 2 minutes.
Wow.
How are you measuring that?
There's a little device. Yeah, just like a cube. It's a 1-inch cube. I should have brought it here.
It's okay.
Nah, it's a new one. It's a new one.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I messed up. I should have brought.
So
I should have brought the.
Wait, is the fact that you're doing this treatment to the penis the reason that it's doing this? That it's having these nighttime erections?
Yeah. So basically,
the shockwave machine. Baby.
Yeah. So it rebuilds collagen. It rebuilds the.
How often do you have to do it to it?
3 therapies. So it's like
3 total.
Yeah. You do like once a year. Three therapies once per year.
Dude, how do I do this?
Yeah. Where do you go?
So they're everywhere. So yeah, just type in Austin focused shockwave therapy. There's a few vendors.
And you can say, I want my penis done?
Yeah. Yeah.
Does it hurt though?
Yes.
Yeah. Because the soft wave that we do on our face.
But this one has to be applied by a
doc,
medical person, right?
You can get the machine. I have the machine.
But I'm saying, like, if you were doing it at a place, they do it.
Yeah,
to
they
you.
do it. Yeah, you actually sit in the chair in stirrups, and they're like, all right, let's get it out.
Pull your dong out.
Yeah, pull your dong out. And I asked the doctor, I was like, so is it better flaccid or erect? Like,
yeah, good question.
Because like, is the tissue is gonna change?
Right.
Yeah.
What did he say?
He said, I don't know.
Oh.
Brian, what about cellulite? What can I do for my cellulite?
You know what? I have
Stop being so fat.
I have not looked into that. I
Hook me
will.
up.
Yeah, I'll look into
Tell
it.
me the machine.
I'll look into it for you. Yeah.
Look, you could do
Yeah.
your D,
Oh,
bro.
yeah. There you go. Yeah.
That looks pretty
And
fast.
so yeah, when you do it, I think what you'll feel is your dick will feel younger. It'll just feel it'll feel more firm. Like the tissue will just feel more bouncy.
Dang.
Yeah.
Might motivate me to put a picture out there of it. That's pretty cool.
You should do. You should drop a dick pic. I mean, it should be.
Could you imagine?
You did a nude photo shoot. That was pretty cool.
I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's actually you're gonna
Wait,
really like
did
that.
you show your stuff?
Seriously, like one
showed your
day.
junk too?
I've never actually showed my junk.
Yeah, don't show.
No, but I meant I just mean that like at one day you'll be 80 and very healthy. But it'll be fun to have that photo of you.
Yeah.
Dude, Brian totally in his mind. He's like, "No, I'm not, bitch." Right?
How'd
He's
you
like,
know?
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I saw it in
I was
his
being polite.
eyes.
I was being polite.
Yeah.
Okay, you saw
You'll
it.
be 80
He was
because you're
challenging you.
actually 100.
Because I can
you know
read
what I mean?
minds.
Yeah.
I read minds.
Yeah.
I'm into ESP. What about this, Brian? You're very dedicated to this cause. You've got your son. You have a full life. I imagine for a woman to be with you, she would have to equally be into this lifestyle of yours. Like you guys would have to wake up at 4:30 together and do this stuff.
And you
Am
were
I
talking
right?
about dating apps on the doc too. You went on some dates.
Yeah.
Right?
There's no way a normal, you know what I mean? A woman that's not fully into this.
Could deal with it.
Yeah. No, I think someone could be chill. Like I wouldn't require them to be doing the same thing.
Same level?
No.
But she's got to be fit and into the. Because, you know
Yeah,
what I
you
mean?
can't.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Some pig who just lays
Yeah.
around is not
Yeah.
gonna.
She's
I mean,
like,
so
let's order a pizza. You're like,
yeah,
"Ew."
that wouldn't work. But I mean, I think it's a lot of women really like this, right?
Wow.
The boundary conditions are clear,
Oh,
right? Like you know what you're getting.
Yeah.
That's good because you mentioned in the documentary that like you lead with like, hey, I'm just letting you know.
Exactly. Heads up.
This is its own thing going on here.
Yeah.
But that's good because it lets somebody know whether they want to step in and try it.
Yeah.
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 Have you done the apps more?
No, man, it's.
Why aren't you on the Elite app?
Yeah.
Like what? What is
Raya.
that?
Raya.
Oh yeah, I've done that.
No, isn't that like the best you can get?
Man, I'm so scarred.
Yeah.
I just getting in the wrong situation.
Yeah.
Is so fucked up, and it just it lingers for so long.
Yes.
That I would just be honest and say like,
you must have people though reaching out, right? Like you're in a documentary.
Sure.
People have got to be hitting you up left and right. Like I'd love to try dating you.
Sure. And, and honestly, it's just not worth the risk to me right now.
Yeah, I hear you.
I mean, we have so much momentum of what we're doing, and like you just get yourself in a situation where an accusation.
You're gonna find somebody out in the weirdest situation. That's how you're gonna.
I can't wait. Like, who's it gonna be?
You're gonna be getting your dick zapped, and someone will be like, "Hey."
Yeah.
Can I tell you? For some reason, I see him with like a sage type, like some girl who's into like sound baths and healing.
It's got to be somebody who is really into wellness too.
Yeah,
that's what's
but
going to
not-
work for you.
But not on this masculine side of it. She's going to be a healing person, maybe.
Sure.
Like a
Could
hippie
be.
chick. And she's all hairy and smelly, like the opposite of him in
You
some
should-
ways. But he likes it. He's like, yeah, sage.
You
I
should
like
date
your
a physical
patchouli."
therapist, man. Just somebody.
But just so convenient, right? Or
Yeah.
or like a doctor. Just like bring the doctor,
Totally.
bring the
A
doctor in house.
doctor.
Oh my God, who's
Yeah.
just fascinated with
Yeah.
what you're doing?
Yeah, like can you spin up an IV drip for me?
Yes.
Yeah, right. Tom's saying it now. Like this is
perfect.
this is a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you super gassy?
No, actually,
No?
people assume I am. I'm not.
Well, the legume intake. I mean,
I know.
My body's normalized. Yeah. Yeah. Even with all the broccoli and cauliflower.
What's
we
the
saw
most
that.
you weighed ever?
214.
214 is your highest?
Actually, maybe in high school I was a bit more, but like 214 in my early 20s.
Okay. And what do you weigh now?
Like 170.
Damn, that's pretty dramatic.
Yeah. Yeah. I was obese. I was depressed. I was I was in a really bad state. I almost killed myself.
Yeah, that's it. That's in the doc.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's very powerful.
Yeah. I mean, it sucks. It really sucks being in that state.
But you think that being in that state wasn't just like, eating and living a certain way, but also was the fact that you kind of were coming to terms with like this religion's not for me, like all that together, right?
Yeah. I think, so I was depressed and I was trying a whole bunch of things to address it. And I think what really happened was, I was in a bad relationship and I was basically trying to leave the Mormon religion. And I think they were both trying to tell me what to do. And it just crushed my soul. And I just couldn't see it.
Yeah.
And because I had kids, and the idea of leaving my born into religion was such a big move, like leaving my community and my family and my identity. So it's just like a gigantic shift. And
Yeah, that's huge.
Once I got over that, I mean, it was kind of
once I got over that little thing of my entire world
existence.
being.
Yeah, you nailed it.
Well, because from what I understand with the Mormon Church is that once you leave, you're excommunicated.
Yes.
Like you're not allowed to be spoken to. Your family has to drop you. So that's a really big deal.
And I lost 2 of my kids.
That's
like
horrible.
we're friendly, but like I'm for all intents and purposes, like I'm not really their dad in terms of like they don't come to me like, hey dad, I need help with this given thing. Because I'm not part of the church, so I can't be trusted.
They're practicing. They're
practicing.
religious.
Yeah. It's like we're friendly. I talk to them all the time. I try my very best. But yeah, it came at this gigantic cost, and it's not free.
No, it's devastating.
Yeah.
It's tough, but then staying in the misery of what you were in, you did the right thing.
Yeah, and I hope my kids will come back. Like in
Yes.
time.
You don't. They're still so young.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You
You're going to be alive forever, so they can come find you.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a great perspective. Thanks.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about cool rich guy stuff. So, what's like besides medical equipment and fucking?
He loves talking about this.
What's your cool rich guy stuff? Like, what's the coolest thing you bought when you got money?
A jet, a house, whatever, car, whatever.
The best.
It's the jet. So I started flying. Let's see, like 15 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I was flying myself to various work meetings. I had little propeller plane.
Yeah.
And I almost died twice in it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I thought I need to stop flying. Yeah,
Because he's into this
What-
shit too.
are you-
He's piloting
Well, okay, I just saw what happened.
helicopters.
Are
Well,
you?
He wants his helicopter pilot
That's
license.
cool. I almost have my license. Are you doing helicopters?
I've been. I go
Yeah.
up sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah. How many hours do you have in?
I'm not
Yeah.
close. No.
Yeah. And
It's
do
the
you-
schedule. It doesn't allow me to.
Yeah.
Oh, too bad.
Are you flying planes too?
I've gone up a few times to fly planes,
Yeah.
but I don't have a license.
Yeah.
Did you hear him? Almost died twice.
Yeah, but that was his fault.
Not even.
He
Yeah.
was
Dumb
drunk.
people, dumb people did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you flying a Cessna or something?
Yeah. 172.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I went up in.
Then I bought a Bonanza 836, and then I almost died twice. And so I was like, all right, stop flying or buy a jet, because then you have a turbine engine instead of piston.
Yeah.
And you've got 2 engines instead of 1, and you can fly above the weather instead of through the weather. And so I bought a jet, and like it just kind of fell in love with it. It's just the best.
What kind of did you get? Can I ask?
I bought a Mustang
Yeah.
first, and then I got a Phenom 300.
Those are incredible.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're so fast.
Yep.
So light.
Yeah. They're
and crazy range for that
exactly.
size.
They're fantastic.
Well, hold on. How old is your jet?
So I sold it in the pandemic.
Oh.
So yeah, there was like a 2 to 2.5 year time where I just wasn't flying, and you've got to fly the plane. Otherwise it just, there it is.
Yeah, those are rad.
It is so fun to fly. Yeah, I got my license.
So you got instrument rated to
got
fly
type.
this?
Yep.
Yeah. You can fly that solo.
Yeah.
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 No, will you be getting another jet?
I honestly am really kind of mixed on this. I fly commercial right now, everywhere I go.
Germs.
Yeah, man. You're aging every time you get on one of those.
Yeah, the rays, the UV rays.
Wait.
germs.
What were you saying though?
Yeah.
So what was I saying?
No, just that you're like, I'm flying
I
commercial.
asked if you were gonna
I'll get
buy
into the jet.
another jet. Yeah.
Yeah. So I wasn't flying. Like I was doing Blueprint, and I was basically not traveling because we were trying to do everything perfect for my biomarkers, and traveling is so costly on hurting biomarkers. And so I had like a 4-year run where I just wasn't traveling, and then the plane owns you, where you have to fly somewhere every week, because if you don't, the plane just you create risk, because something that's not used in a mechanical system is going to fail.
Yeah.
And so it's got to be used. And so I just wasn't using it, and it was such a pain in my ass. So I just got rid of it. And so, but now recently I've been traveling a lot more. So yeah, I'm thinking
Time to get that jet.
Yeah, I mean,
let's get another.
But like I mean, flying is it's so fun.
It's the greatest.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to ask you if I should get a jet, and just remember, I'm going to send this clip to my business managers.
Yeah.
So just give me a hard sell on why it's a great
Yeah.
idea. Ready?
Yes.
Brian, as a guy who's kind of done it all and had all these things, do you think I should get a jet?
Unquestionably.
Really?
Yeah. You can get a jet, and you can probably get away with the annual operating costs at around $400,000 to $500,000.
Wow.
Yep. So just get a 4-seater. Has a range of, call it 1,000 miles. Cruises like at 300-400 miles an hour. And so it will suck doing like coast to coast. If you're East Coast doing West Coast, that sucks. But given that you're in Austin,
Yeah.
you've got nice short hops.
Yep.
So anywhere in the U.S. is like a pretty doable. You have like 1-2 stop runs, and just get a pilot. Fly anytime, and it will be worth the money.
Wow. Yeah. And maybe that would help me to pursue getting my license to get to the point where I can do what you did, right? Like actually get licensed, get instrument rated, and fly.
Yeah. So I think you definitely should get your license. But also I'd always fly with a co-pilot.
Sure.
Yeah. Because if you don't, I think the stats are something like professional pilots are like 7 times safer than amateur pilots, which I am.
Yeah.
Because you get in the plane, you're like remembering stuff. You're not doing it all day, every day.
All day, yeah.
So you're just not fast.
Yeah.
And so if you get into a situation and you need to be fast, like you're kind of screwed.
Yeah.
So I always have someone in the cockpit with me.
That's awesome.
So I do. Yeah. It's like, so if your financials allow it, it definitely, it was worth, worth the increased efficiency of the things you can do.
Yeah.
And the way you can do them.
Save time. So much time.
Yeah.
Wow. I almost feel like I can't not get one.
I kind of feel that way too, babe. But in truth, because you do travel constantly,
Yeah.
it's built into your business. Like
Yeah.
it's a necessity.
I mean, you guys just convinced me.
Yeah. And there's like low cost planes like Turbine. And so
But are they safe if they're low
they're
cost?
safe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you don't need it, because the Phenom was, I think, like $8 million I paid, something like that. But you can get 4-seaters for probably like even less than $1 million, like 700,000.
What?
Yep. Finance it, and then Operating costs are pretty low.
What about a backup plane? Mark Cuban has a backup plane.
Now, what is his? Like, what,
So he has a Bombardier, and then he has an older Gulfstream. So he said it wasn't worth it at the time to sell the Gulfstream. And then he goes, when the Bombardier is in service for something, then I'll take the Gulfstream.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he's got a unique situation. Most people don't go like, I got a backup plane.
Yeah.
He's got a
backup plan.
He also sold the Mavericks. So
Now, what happened to your
Doing
nail polish? You're not doing your nails blue today.
Yeah. That was like my early days. I was like, I can do whatever I want. I'm going to put on nail polish.
You can.
You can do whatever you want.
I went out of that phase, but like, I want to do it.
By the way, I've really enjoyed the
Yeah.
Yeah, he drank the whole thing.
Yeah. So do it every day. It's really, really good for you.
You know, you said that you're socially awkward in the documentary. I don't think you are. I think you're fine.
Don't I have like some stripes of like some autistic
Well,
behaviors?
yeah, we all do. We're all comedians, entrepreneurs. We're all
but you're not.
But you're not.
Huh.
Yeah.
You're just precise. You're one of those guys.
You're
No,
perceptive
you're
of
good.
social cues and like
Yeah.
I mean either that or you're just like really studying when you're not here. You're just like laugh when they say something.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Like,
That's
no.
cue. Yeah.
No.
You seem much more.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think you're just like a smart guy.
Before we go, just like for people who are still skeptical or whatever, is there somewhere you can? I mean, I know Blueprint's the company, and you guys have, I think, some protocols that people can follow, right?
Yeah.
What's like a good gentle way in to
Yeah.
all of this for someone who's
Yeah.
like, I'm curious, but I don't
Cool.
know.
Yeah, I'll share it with you guys so you can have it as part of your lifestyles.
Okay, I'm writing it down.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm going to distill like the most powerful laws of what I've learned for the past 4 years.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Okay. So first, I just want to say to you guys and the audience, dying is dumb.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I believe I'm on the premise.
Yeah,
Let's go.
yeah, okay,
Dying
cool.
is dumb.
All
We
right.
accept this premise.
Great. Okay. So you want to make sleep your number one life priority. And that's hard. That is very hard because
He mocks me.
I don't. I value nothing. I'm on the
Yeah,
same train
yeah,
as
yeah.
you. But the things she says I mock her for, I'm actually totally intensely jealous of.
Yeah.
Which is the fact that she's like, I'm tired right now. And just fucking goes to sleep
Yeah.
whenever she
Yeah,
wants.
yeah.
At any hour.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Clear conscience, babe.
Yeah. So
Okay,
it's
sleep.
the hard thing about this though is it's really not built into our culture. We just like sleep whenever we have time.
Yes.
So you need to build your life around sleep. So here's how you do it. Okay. So the most important thing is your resting heart rate before bed. Okay. So that is after your show or when you're getting ready for bed. When you lay down on the pillow, measure your resting heart rate. So if you have a wearable like an Apple Watch or okay, great. So just look at your beats per minute, and you'll probably be something like 60, thereabouts. Yeah. And so you want it. So let's say it's 60. Okay. Your goal is to try to go from 60 to 50 over the next few weeks. Okay. Because the lower your heart rate, the better your sleep.
And to lower your heart rate, there's obviously like one thing would be avoiding stimulants.
Exactly.
And another thing would be tactics like breathing, meditation.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. So the drivers those things are big. Also food. Because when you eat food, your body's your heart's pumping, trying to digest. And so you want to eat, that's why I eat at noon. Because I give my body 9 hours to digest. Damn. So when I go to bed, my body's fully completed, its primary digestion is done, and my heart rate is 44. Now, if I eat at 4 or 5, my heart rate's going to be at 52 or 53. If I eat something bad, it's like 60. And that's going to just destroy my sleep.
Now, what happens if those people listening are drinking a few beers, having the pizza, and then going to bed?
Yeah.
What's that look like?
It's wrecking their sleep because their heart rate will be up probably 20 beats per minute. And there's an exact relationship with heart rate and lower quality sleep. So it's going to demolish their deep sleep. And so deep sleep is when the trash collector, the trash truck, rolls through your body and it picks up all the garbage. And if you miss that deep sleep window, the trash collector doesn't come and you have trash accumulation. And it's not like the next day.
You feel it.
Yeah. And the trash collector doesn't come back and like, oh, I'm going to pick up 3 days of trash. It can only fit so much in the truck. And so you don't want to miss these cleanup windows.
So when you're saying to trash collectors, so people understand, it's like cellular repair. They're picking up toxins, or is that what you mean by
exactly.
that?
Autophagy, where like your body like literally goes through it's like a self-eating process, and it cleans up trash in your body and gets rid of the debris.
So this is why you take all these supplements and you do this stuff so that everything is at optimal performance. So your body is not in like a deficit.
Exactly.
So now you're optimal, and then your body can just clean the organs, clean everything every night.
Exactly. Okay. So if your bedtime is, let's say at 10 o'clock, let's say, Tom, you're at midnight, thereabouts. Yeah. So try to have your final meal of the day at least 2 hours, if not 6 hours before bed. And just experiment. But you'll see the earlier and the lighter you eat, it will drive down your heart rate, and you'll feel amazing because your sleep will get better. And then, Tom, you mentioned also the wind down routine. And so what I do is I actually do self-talk. And so I give the various versions of me names. So I'll say like ambitious Brian, anxious Brian, Dad Brian. And then I'll listen to their voice when they show up. Dad Brian, at 7:30 p.m. when I'm doing my wind down routine, my bedtime's at 8:30. Dad Brian may be like, today when you were talking to Genevieve on the call, we had this interaction, and like you really should have been more understanding, or like whatever the rumination is. And so I'll have to like listen to that and say, okay, great. And I'm gonna write that thing down and say like, I'm gonna call Genevieve tomorrow and say, hey babe, like,
Right.
So, but otherwise, if you don't do that, I'm gonna put my head on the pillow and then I'll think, that thing about Genevieve today.
Yeah.
And then I wake up in the middle of the night and it's like, oh, Genevieve. And so you need to like kind of get that thing washed out. Also red and blue light. So turn screens off. Blue light's really bad. So you want to have red light and amber light in your house, in your environment. Stimulants earlier in the day, and then be consistent. So the body really is as good as a clock in terms of keeping time. So if you say your bedtime is midnight or 10 or whatever you do, be on time. Like within plus or minus 15 minutes, really work hard to be on time. And so that's your first goal, is like make sleep, and you will be a better human in every way, shape, and form if you make sleep your top priority. There's no drug more powerful than sleep.
I believe
I believe that too. I think it dictates everything for the day.
Yeah.
What about your fitness, man? What are you doing? What's the fitness routine?
Yeah, I work out an hour a day. I do strength, cardio, flexibility, and mobility. And so a balance. And so
you rotate what you're doing throughout the week?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of play around the gym. I'm not very structured. I do various things. But yeah, I spend a full hour and then I measure everything. I'm trying to be age 18 in all metrics. And so I peg that for the goal. And yeah, it's just a non-negotiable every day, an hour.
That's awesome. Well, I'll tell you, this traveling commercial, you'll get colds and stuff. Do you work out when you're sick?
I do.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
does that wear down your organs?
So I may work out a bit lighter. Like if I'm feeling really bad, I'll chill, right? Obviously get in the body some space, but mostly I just work through it.
Dang.
Ryan, if I can leave you with anything, get that jet, dude.
Thanks. Yeah, I mean, it's complicated though, because like I'm very mindful. Like, why am I packing this big metal thing around for one person or a few people?
No.
It's morally and ethically complicated for me. I really struggle with it.
The jet?
Yeah.
Why, the carbon footprint thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can easily rationalize it.
Trying to live, you're trying to die, man. Get that
I know.
jet.
I hear you.
Yeah.
And also, I will say, the one thing Tom and I both agreed with you so much. In the beginning of the documentary, you talk about how the mind can tell you what to do. The mind tells you what to eat. And I think the average bear watching you goes, well, where's the joy? You're not eating this. You're not enjoying your Coca-Cola, your pizza, your hot dog. It's like, yeah, but once you realize those things aren't actually bringing you joy.
Exactly.
This is the lie.
I immediately thought of watching your documentary of the book Discipline is Destiny. Have you read that?
Yes. I've heard of it. I haven't read it.
It's so good. And I think you will actually, it's an easy read. It's by Ryan Holiday. It's very consumable. And it has all these incredible stories about, and the way that it explains the joy, like what you're saying, that discipline brings you, and how the person without them that appears to be enjoying everything, like how they're actually not free. They're slaves to these things that drive them. It's extremely well written. Highly recommend it. I think you would get a real kick out of it.
Yep.
But how would the average person kick this notion that, well, without wine, without pizza, without these junky things in my life, how will I be happy? How do you kick it?
Yeah. I mean, we all know that stuff is misery, right? And I don't think anyone really wants to do it. They just
think
do it.
they do.
it's a cope, right?
Yeah,
They say
it
they
is.
want because they can't stop it, and so they're in a bad state. I've never felt better in my entire life. Like I've never been more emotionally stable. I've never had like a bigger consciousness. You know, like negative things don't get to me. Like I'm just good. And I don't think I've ever been able to say that in my entire life, that I'm just good. Like honestly, it's all okay.
Yeah.
And so like, I guess like fun, it's like a different direction, but just to.
This week on Your Mom's House.
What's your highest nut record for a day?
I don't remember, babe.
Yeah.
I mean,
Come on, dig deep.
Well, we got robbed at gunpoint too.
That's a cool one.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
And we'll get to that. Can I offer you guys coffee, cake, 350K? I know it was meth in my asshole.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Welcome to your mom's house.
I love Sattva Mattress Company. People ask me, Christina, do you really have Sattva mattresses in your house? The answer is yes. Yes, we do. Every single mattress in our home is made by Sattva. The ones my children sleep on, the one Tom and I sleep on, even in our guest room. That's how much I love this company. And I sought them out years ago, about a decade ago now, because I wanted a king-size mattress, but I didn't want to spend a lot of money. And you're thinking to yourself, well, how can they do that? How can it be so much less? Well, because they don't have overhead for physical shops, for salespeople, and it's a solid quality product for a very good price. Their customer service is excellent. You get a 90-day free in-home trial. If you don't like the mattress, send it right back. Easy in-home setup and delivery. They really are just the greatest company to buy your mattress from. So now go to sattva.com/theshit for $200 off. That's sattva.com/theshit for $200 off your next mattress purchase.
Ready in Chamesh. Arba, Shalosh.
That was such a Jewy chamesh that he did. Did you hear that?
Pretty good.
He put a little
Fucking
extra
morning.
steak.
Yeah.
Hey, it's fucking morning.
It's fucking morning.
Somebody on on Instagram in the DMs,
Yeah.
you can put your updates. Someone wrote, "It's fucking morning." Love it.
It's pretty cool. It is.
Gets me every fucking
Gets you
time,
going.
eh?
You should be watching this the moment it comes out, and it's fucking morning every time.
Hey.
You know what I mean?
It's
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm talking about? So,
Hey, super cool moment. You
Yeah.
guys should, if you haven't checked out our TikToks, Your Mom's House Studios, Your Mom's House is our TikTok account.
Yeah.
And right before we were rolling, I had food stuck in my teeth and I didn't have dental floss. And I got to show everybody how I pull a string from my sock and floss. And Heather was just here by the grace of God and she got it. And Nadav got to watch it.
You were like, Nadav, come take these sock string and throw it away for me.
ugh.
And
Because
then
I
I-
made him take the sock string?
No, I said, Nadav, come throw this out for me. And then I missed the trash and I just left it on the
It's one
floor.
of the only times I ever said no to Christine.
Yeah.
Christine.
You left it on the floor?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Because Nadav has to pick it up.
And then she was just like, well, either pick it up or you get the Jew glasses on the next one. So it's just, I can't win. Oh, my God.
You walked yourself into that one.
And I've ordered a new pair on Etsy that's going to show up soon so that I'm really going to Jew down hard with you. Bro.
Wow.
It's coming.
Nice. Straight to the stadium. That's,
Stadium.
First train to the stadium.
yeah.
No, Tom thinks it should be an airplane.
Yeah. I like planes. I like aviation. I like shit videos. Yeah. Oh, man.
God damn
Found
it.
out at lunch that Annie thinks color blindness is cap.
He thinks a lot of stuff is cap. He thinks snorting is cap. Sleepwalking is cap. Wait, what else is cap? He has a list.
The color blindness is
Colorblindness.
hilarious.
Because you actually suffer.
It sucks.
Suffer.
And you know what they should do is make signs in different colors so that the
Yeah.
colorblind can also. You're a marginalized community, Tom.
Totally. I would argue that
It's a handicap.
what are you doing?
Hydrating, Tom. You might enjoy that if you tried it from time
I
to
would
time.
make a strong argument
Sure.
that being colorblind is harder than being trans, than being a racial minority. We really struggle, and we don't get any recognition for it.
Sure. So can you explain to people what colors you're not able to see? Like, what is your form of color blindness?
I mean, I believe they call it red green or something. I think that's how people usually have it in the red green colors or in the bluer ones. And the red green, like I was actually telling him, I've told you've been with me before. If there's a single flashing light, I go, is that red or yellow?
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't know whether to slow down or come to a stop.
Yeah.
So I've been when you're driving, and that's probably the time where you go like, this is the least fun part of this.
Yeah.
Most of the time you just don't care, but you don't appreciate the way people go like, look at the fields right now. Look how this green field is popping. I'm like, yeah, it looks good. I don't know.
That explains a lot, because so many times here in Texas we have such beautiful trees, and I'm always like, oh my God, are you like seeing this? And
But
you're
they
like, "Not
are.
really."
There is that company that makes the glasses.
Yeah.
That it works for like 90% of colorblind people, and you put them on, and for whatever, like it does whatever to your vision, and then you see without color blindness, and it's wild.
Well, where are those? I got those for you a million years ago. Should we just get you a
I
new pair?
lose everything.
I know.
so-
I'll buy you another pair.
There's indoor
'Cause-
and outdoor ones. They make them
so
for both.
say no more. We're getting
Yeah.
them for you. Because I just assumed you were dead inside for the last 20 years. I
Well-
didn't realize that it was because of a physical
One does not.
disability. You're disabled.
I am disabled. You
You get a plaque.
I am
parking.
disabled. As a colorblind person, I would say, yeah, I should
A
absolutely
person
have
of color blindness.
a person of color blindness. I would say
God.
that I deserve the handicap space. I deserve, like government, funding.
Yes.
I understand. Like, I can't believe people missing limbs get all this attention, and somebody who can't even see whether there's a flashing light that's red or yellow. They're like, just deal with it.
I know.
Oh, okay, sure, I'll just deal with it.
I know. Actually, we can't call it.
bullshit.
That's actually very rude. Color blindness. You should be color
Challenged.
differentness, or because don't you get some kind of a superpower?
Vision abled.
Yeah, Chad. What would be the stupid phrase? You're the smart one on the staff.
Color divergent.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Mm-hmm.
You're color divergent.
Annie, why do you think color blindness is cap?
I mean, I'm just really surprised. You have like what? I think you have like 1.8 million like followers. You know what I'm saying? And you still need the attention.
I think it's 2.2 right now.
2.2 million. You
Oh
still
my
need
God.
attention so bad
Yeah.
that you're gonna be like, oh, I have.
This is what I heard at
thing
lunch.
that I can't prove.
I
But,
can't prove.
Can't
like,
prove.
oh, it's so hard for me when I get to stop signs. I can't see it.
Stop
Come
lights.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you think that's made up though?
I mean, it's not that it's not a think. I'm surprised that
Why-
no one else has figured it out yet.
That
You know what I'm
everybody
saying?
who's colorblind is just capping.
It's just they need attention. It's just like sleepwalking.
Oh my
Can you-
God.
It's just like sleepwalking. I can't believe.
Can you pull up colorblind? Like, what does it say about colorblindness?
Oh God.
And this are these the same people that kind of did the moon landing shit? Like,
Oh shit! So that's okay. You see those two apples?
yeah,
What color is the one on the left?
right.
What color is it?
It's colored. It's colored.
Well, what is it?
Listen
Is
to
it
this.
green or is it red? Tell me what color is the apple on the left, Tom?
Both
Both what?
green and red.
Okay. What color is the apple on the right?
Green and red. So what does it say about it? Because I've never like, oh, there's 3 types. It says, what are the 3 types of color blindness? The
Deuteronomy.
Red, green. There you go. It makes green look more red. There you go.
Makes green.
Makes red look more green and less bright. Yeah. Okay. And able to tell the difference between green and red at all. There you go. There's the 3 different types of color blindness.
So you're the first kind, the Deuteronomy kind. It makes green look, or no, protonomy.
I don't know. I mean, I would actually argue the difference is the hardest part.
The difference.
So what
between-
happens is
so
you
you're
see
really
you
colorblind.
see like fire engine red as red, and you see like green like blaring green. You see it as green. What happens is how colors have like the full palette, like the full spectrum of hues. That's where you get lost. Like you can see the extremes.
Gotcha.
But when they
You
start
can't
to be like, yeah, when people
differentiate.
go, oh, this, there's a dash of this in this. You're like, I don't see.
Do you think it's because of your Aryan blue eyes that you tout? You always are like, I'm blue-eyed. I'm better than you, Christine, with your shit browns.
Yeah.
And I think it's your weakness, actually. Yeah, aesthetically they're more pleasing, but your eyes are you're like shit eyes. You're just fucking useless, you know?
I don't know. That's a really good question. It's a really good question.
Made you inferior. And I'm like a shelter dog. I'm not a pure breed.
Yeah.
But I'm more resilient.
I think that it's like I produce so much semen that it really is. I mean, I've talked about it with doctors. Yeah.
You think it's the cum?
One time I told a doctor about it and he jerked me off on the table. And then he goes, "This is probably why you're colorblind."
Really?
But, yeah.
Because of all that cum in your balls?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's wild. Dude.
It's pretty wild.
It fills up your retina, semen.
Yeah.
You just full cum in your eyeballs.
Yep.
It's cool.
Look, man.
Hey, do you think our kids are colorblind? I mean, this is very prevalent in males.
Yeah.
Colorblindness.
Colorblindness
It's a
is
lot
more,
of
yeah.
bros are like 1 in 10. It's not cap any native Google.
You know what else a lot of guys are? Liars. A bunch of big fucking liars. Yeah.
Native, how many men are colorblind? It's a lot.
Let's see.
Yeah. Let's see how long.
300 million people in the world with color vision deficiency. 1 in 12 men are colorblind. 1 in 200
Oh,
women.
sorry. Color vision deficiency.
Yeah.
We don't call it colorblind anymore.
Well, that's what I
Tom.
have. That's what I have.
Color vision
I have color vision
deficiency.
deficiency. Just like somebody missing a leg has a walking deficiency. We're the same. My brothers in combat, a lot of us have scars from where we've been. All right?
Yeah, I know. How's your gaming?
It's fine.
You know what my favorite is?
What?
Is when you come out of battle.
Yeah.
And I know you've been in battle because you've got that cool red mark on your forehead.
There's a lot of gear. Yeah, we wear gear.
And it's like it's been suctioned here.
Yeah.
So hot.
I wear a helmet. I wear night vision goggles. I have a full rucksack.
Oh, you know, a rucksack. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm in battle all the time. Enjoy
hope you're-
watching your fucking television shows.
Wow.
Guys like me make it possible for you to enjoy nights like that.
How'd they let you into special forces? You're color different visioned.
Yeah, well, I did an elite fucking level. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
They saw my skill set and they were like, "It doesn't matter what you see and don't see. We didn't know you could do this shit."
Okay.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah, enjoy your soccer mom life. Okay.
Oh my God. Man. How do you like your life?
Ready to do this?
Oh, always.
Let's get in there.
I have gotten strep 5 times from licking my own poop off of people. I'm telling you, I have no boundaries.
I was about to say,
all.
like, you wouldn't do that.
you were wrong.
I've enjoyed
Is that on OnlyFans? I mean, I don't want to seem like we're just like marketing.
Yeah. No, it used to be, but
right.
it's not even allowed on there. Anything like messy isn't allowed on there. That stuff's off camera.
Who is Randy? Don't bring anyone mother into this. Your mom in the fucking stand!
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura. And
Christina Pajitsin.
welcome to your mom's house.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, it's so rare that we have a cool girl and the cool guy.
It's so funny that you said that because the thing that I had queued up for her after hearing that, yeah, it's very rare that a lady gets it.
These are golden geese.
I see a new portrait in our future hung from these walls. It's fucking amazing. What was her name again? Because
I forget.
We had it queued up before.
Stella Berry.
Stella Berry?
No.
No.
It was like Bella Stary or something.
There you go.
Stella yeah.
Smart guy knows.
Yeah.
Jesus.
There she is.
It's Bella, right?
Yeah. She just flipped over the beginning of it. That's why I tripped up.
Got you. Anal Princess. Oh, that's her.
Oh, cool. Oh, followed by Cheeto Santino and Kalila. We have mutual friends. How neat. Figured.
Yeah.
Well, what she said in that this clip that we just played on the opening is that she was doing that off camera.
Off camera.
That was just
she was
for...
and she said off of, so it means she was shitting on people or shit was falling out of her, you know, which happens when you're an anal princess. And then she was licking that up.
But in her spare time, it wasn't even for an OnlyFans thing, which is cool.
But she's out there doing it, man. She's out there having a good time. Can't get mad at that.
No.
And doing her OnlyFans, but yeah, you got to be in her personal life to get the strep. Pretty cool. That is pretty cool.
I didn't even know that's how
Scroll.
Wait, is that how you get strep throat? Is it caca in your throat?
You know, I'm not well versed in that, but it sounds like that's a way you could get it. Yeah.
Because you get strep, you know.
Very cool. Okay. Oh, first squirt right there at the beach. She's fucking unbelievable. Reminiscing. There's where I was at the ocean front. Here, Will Rogers Beach.
Wow, I know that one.
Oh, yeah,
That's
I
a
know
good
exactly
one.
where that is.
Yeah. She had her first squirt on the beach.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Very cool.
Ah, that is neat.
I like there's a comment there that said, if you see me licking, you know, sand, mind your business. That's a cool guy. There's a whole cool world that just happened right there. Yeah. It's very cool. All right. Well, you know, yeah, I would love to, find more of these videos. They're very inspiring. Usually, like I said, usually it's a dude. Usually dudes dominate the space. But every once in a while, the Lord grants us a gift. And licking excrement, staph, what is it? What kind of infection was it?
Yes, it's strep throat, and I didn't know I love penis.
What else can cause? Can we Google that?
Yeah, because now I'm worried that every time I've had strep, it's because I accidentally
Ingested
poo-poo.
excrement. Yeah.
It's like when you get pink eye, that's when you put shit in your eye.
Yeah. Bacteria. There you go. So no, there's bacteria in a lot of things.
Streptococcus.
I'm sure that it's not just from ingesting shit. You can get strep throat from a lot of things.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of things can cause it.
Well, Dr. Drew has told us that you can eat shit. You can eat your own shit.
He sure did.
And it doesn't...
He almost made it a case to try it. You know? He really did. He was just like, oh, absolutely, that's okay.
Yeah. But apparently, he didn't mention strep. It's really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Come check it out.
Yeah, you should.
But we don't advocate eating your own shit or anyone else's on this show.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, Drew.
Gosh.
What is CP surprise? You have a surprise for me?
Oh yeah, it's a clip I found for you today.
Can I click? Can I open it?
Please do.
Okay.
This is definitely something you will love.
Okay. Oh my God. We're watching a guy try to navigate
So
through
right now I'm
super tight
breathing out.
Cave. Oh my God. Man, my insides are.
I know, that's why I wanted you to see it.
Okay, so I'm coming up out of this, and if I get stuck, I have this rock with me, such that I can pop off some of these knuckles, which made it very hard to get into. And now I have to go slow. That's that knuckle. I'm gonna be shirtless shortly here.
Okay.
So this is a TikTok account where all this guy does is cave dive with you, and he takes this camera, and you get to see how absolutely anxiety provoking this is.
Not only anxiety provoking, I think because it's so anxiety provoking, and you
horrible.
realize like terrifying and everything, the fact that he's got to set up the camera, like make sure my camera is set, and you're like, so if I die, that's captured. Like it just feels crazier that he brings something to record.
I know, and I imagine he has it on like that pole
That's
in front of
on
him,
that pole,
and
yeah.
he pushes the pole, and then, but Okay, I'm not even going to go there. But if he does die, will they even be able to recover the camera or him? I mean, it's so narrow. If he can't get out, he's the pro.
How'd you know that this would do this to me? How'd you know? How'd you know? Feel better now?
Yeah. Listen, I know it makes you LOL, and I know it
This
makes...
doesn't make me LOL.
And I know what
Oh.
gives you full-blown anxiety,
Oh, yeah.
panic attack, and that's why I wanted you to see this right now. He's going to be shirtless shortly here. That means that it's going to be ripped off, right? Through the cave.
I am fucking
sweating, right?
I'm just not
Wait,
doing
the
well.
best part is he's like, I have to exhale now to get through. I mean,
There's a
how
part
do you
two.
do this?
A lot of people ask why we do this, and you're just never going to get a sufficient answer. Why do you wake up in the morning? What drives you? What makes you want to get up and go study a subject or go to work or go out, hang out with your friends? It's really nothing, right? This is life, and that's all. This is our way of living. It is not our way of dying.
Okay, I have so many questions. So, also, like, number one, is there like a cool view at the end of this? Like, is he hiking to a waterfall? Or is this just the thrill of the process?
I'm so upset.
Right? Like, is there a payoff to this hobby other than just being
You get
in
to
total
see
panic?
The light at the end of the.
Oh, you get to
cave.
live again.
Yeah, you get to keep living.
That's
It seems really. I'm not sure what the reward is other than like adrenaline and like panic.
You know, as I've gotten older,
Yeah.
my claustrophobia has like grown.
Really?
Yeah, I never really thought about it before, and people would say like, "I'm claustrophobic," or "Are you?" And I'd be like, "No, no." And then like as I've gotten older, it's gotten worse.
You're getting closer to the casket.
I guess.
You're feeling.
But no, like those spaces, like really tight spaces, really make me kind of panic. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I got something for you to watch.
Oh no! Is it puke?
No, but I think you'll like it.
Proud thing that all these women have going on. I mean, I don't knock women for feeling proud and for wanting to have, that girl power and holding things over him, but no, you've got to give it up, ladies. I please my man in every way, all the ways. Wake him up, he gets to nut. Before he leaves out the door, he's leaving empty nuts. At work, I am calling him like, come outside, it's your lunch break, it's time for you to get your nut off. When he gets home, he's getting fed, he is getting another nut and one before bed, or two if he's lucky. And that's it, that's a secret. I make sure that my man nuts at least 6 or 7 times a day.
Wow.
There's an angel in the sky.
Wow.
I mean, what a lovely, lovely girl.
She's so caring. That's a full-time job making this guy nuts.
6, 7 times a day.
It's a lot of nuts. Yeah. It's a lot of nut. Do you want me to start doing you 6 to 7 times a day? That's a lot of nut. Even in your 20s.
I really feel like, I feel like the follow-up should be like, is this man 21 years old? Because there's not a lot of guys walking around in their 30s. They'll be like, yeah, I need about 6 or 7 a day. I just learned from a clip that Scottie Pippen was married for 23 years. And his now ex-wife said they had sex 4 times a day, 7 days a week. Every day, including road trips. She's like, we were never apart. She came on every road trip, and he fucked me 4 times a day.
Jesus.
And he was doing this into his 30s, which I was like, how is this is crazy.
4 times a day.
Right, so 28 times a week they had sex.
That's wild, dude.
Yeah, I'm like, man, that's a crazy fucking drive.
That's a lot.
That's what he and she are used to. 28 times a week.
That would definitely hurt your meow.
Your meow, yeah. And also, like, what's going on with that ball back? I mean,
it's just he's juiced up. He's teed out.
Yeah, but go to the web results for this, because that is, it's got to be something about, let's see. Recalls, no. Just, because there you go. 4 times a night.
Damn.
During their 20,
Jesus.
Oh, she's dating Michael Jordan's son. That's gotta put a fucking real wrench in the relationship, I would think.
Jesus. They're on/off 20-year marriage. Oh, no, that sounds tumultuous, yeah.
Always had sex 4 times a night. Yeah, I had sex 4 times a night every night. I never had a day off for 23 years. Isn't that that's wild, right?
Even when she's on her monthly bill and she's probably like, I don't
understand how that's
day one.
fucking wild.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's cool that their kids know. She's like proud parents of 22-year-old son.
So she's dating Marcus Jordan. I didn't even realize.
Yo, hold on. They have 4 children.
They do?
Go. Look, hold on. The Pippins were fertile.
Yeah.
22-year-old, 20-year-old, 17-year-old, and a 14-year-old.
Oh,
so
yeah, they have 4 kids.
So she had 4 babies.
Yeah.
And postpartum, after your vag is ripped out 4 times, and he's like, "Come on, bitch."
He's one of the best basketball players in the world.
That's true.
I mean, you don't fucking
You don't
forget
say no.
who's on the other side of the bed.
Yeah.
He's one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
Scottie Pippen. Wow. Unbelievable.
He is worth it.
He could beat any one-on-one. I believe that he would.
Oh my gosh.
Keep scrolling. Yeah, that's where she made. That's where I think she made the confession. I think it was like on a show like that. You know, it was a clip like that. Is there more?
She's on The Housewives.
Yeah. The Syrian American influencer was still technically married to the 57-year-old retired NBA legend when she met the 32-year-old son of Michael Jordan through friends, and they began dating last September. I just met him a few years ago. I never met him before. I was with Scotty the very last year. Wow, that's so weird that her ex-husband, now ex-husband, was teammates with, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's kind of
And you're dating the
incestuous.
son of that. It's fucking wild.
I bet the son's super hot.
Yeah.
This is all of Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
But dude, ay.
Yeah.
This is the family. Oh, they're cute.
Yeah, that's the family.
Dang.
It's him and the kids, like you said, the 4 kids. God, that still can't get over that.
4 times
4
a
a
day.
day for 23 years.
That's wild, dude.
That is such a. I mean, that is actually a very unnatural.
I think that's an addictive. Isn't
Something's
that
going on.
kind of weird? It's a
Yeah.
little high for, like you
Little
said,
high.
for a man of his age and the travel and the.
Even like when you're totally naturally juiced up at 18, 20,
Yeah.
20. I mean, usually those like 4 timers are like one day.
Yeah.
Right, and then you're like your system kind of regroups.
Yeah.
And then you kind of go back to it. But if you're like every day, that's wild, man. But it seems like Scotty is a perfect match,
Proud thing that all these women have.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's a perfect match. They're a
I'm
perfect
all
match.
out of cum.
Empty nuts.
Yeah. Yeah. Empty nuts.
If you have a family like I do, you know how much your loved ones depend on you. In a worst case scenario, you wouldn't want them to worry about money. I mean, look, you're an adult. You got kids, you got people that depend on you. You need to have life insurance. Policy Genius was built to modernize the life insurance industry. Their technology makes it easy to compare life insurance quotes from America's top insurers in just a few clicks to find your lowest price. With Policy Genius, you can find life insurance policies that start at just $25 per month for $1 million of coverage. Some options offer coverage in as little as a week and avoid unnecessary medical exams. Policy Genius has licensed agents who can help you find the best fit for your needs. They work for you, not the insurance companies. That means they don't have an incentive to recommend one insurer over another, so you can trust their guidance. Your loved ones deserve a financial safety net. You deserve a smarter way to find and buy it. Head to policygenius.com/mom or click the link in the description to get your free life insurance quotes and see how much you could save. That's policygenius.com/mom.
So there's people out there banging that often. That's fucking crazy. Scottie Pippen. Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
I make sure that my man nuts at least 6 or 7 times a day.
I mean, would you want that many?
6 or 7 times a day.
Fuck no.
No.
As soon as she said Like we nut in the morning, I'm like, oh fuck yeah, before I leave, that's dope. And it's just like, and then when he's at work, I'm like, come outside.
Yeah.
It's lunch break, time to fuck. I'm like, fuck, Jesus, I don't know.
Yeah.
Already, I'm kind of like.
Yeah, I know, right?
It seems a bit intrusive. Like, do you want your woman just showing up at your job?
No.
And be like, I'm here to suck your dick. Like,
Yeah.
I know it's a nice thought, but most guys, when they go to work, don't want their woman just showing up, right?
Yeah, but
like,
if your woman's showing up to suck your dick, it's pretty cool. You know, they're usually like, I need to talk to you. That's annoying. But
hold on, if she's showing up at his job, like, where is she?
I don't know. I mean,
that's a whole other thing.
She's like, she's all
She's
in. You know,
juiced
she's
up,
fully,
too, yeah.
she's fully in the game.
She's fully juiced up.
Usually, too, like if you got 2 off in the first part of the day, you're probably not getting home like, I really need to nut right now.
I know, dude.
You know,
Right, guys?
unless
you
you
guys
have
are young
like
bloods.
Yeah, you guys are young, man. That many times a day? No.
Nah.
Like maybe for a special occasion.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not consistently.
A sometimes treat, as you call it.
A sometimes treat.
Sometimes
exactly. It's a sometimes
treat.
treat.
Wake him up. He gets to nut.
Yeah.
He got to nut.
He got to nut.
I like when you do dumb girl voice.
I got to
The
nut.
hotties.
4 times a day.
4
Every
times a
day.
day.
Yeah.
This chick needs a podcast.
Well,
if
yeah,
she's
no
not
wonder
young.
this guy is not going anywhere. You know,
Yeah,
he doesn't
he
have any
can't.
energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's spent.
6 nuts in a day would definitely incapacitate me.
Yeah, that's.
I'd
I
be
guess that's the goal. Is just like these chicks are so afraid of losing their guys, but if your nuts are fully empty, you're not gonna lose him because he's not
Yeah.
even. He doesn't have the energy to look.
The most I've nutted in a day.
When you and I first started banging, we used to nut a lot, but we
Well,
were in
yeah.
our 20s when we got together.
Totally. And then, you know, as a teen, also, like you have like, I remember a few 6 and 7 days, but you're also like 16, 17, and like you said, like in your 20s, but you're naturally so, like your hormones are so crazy.
Yeah.
Your hormones are raging. You actually, like you said, you want that tea to kind of wear off a little bit, you know?
Yeah, settle down.
Yeah. There is a time where like, I remember you could just nut and you just, I mean, there is no refractory period. It's
Yeah.
just like bang, right back up. Like, let's go again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had, those are solo and with other people
Back-to-back
records.
nuts.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah. What's your highest nut record for a day?
I don't remember, babe.
Yeah.
I mean,
Come on, dig deep. Close your eyes.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember a few times with you.
Yeah.
Like being sore and banging a lot.
Yeah.
We banged a lot. Did space come? Space come. That was us.
Yeah.
That was.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
This-
Oh.
Terry.
Are you a cum slut?
God,
Well, I
that
feel like
is
these chicks are.
terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely cum sluts.
And here's the thing, you know, every dude is like, yeah, that's what I want. You don't want that. You don't want 6 or 7. You really don't.
This chick is, yeah, she's out there. But the right guy will, the addict.
Yeah.
That guy that's like, you know, it's addictive stuff.
6 and 7 a day.
Can I tell you a Pajitsky effect I had? Totally, it's not about coming at all. So I hope that's okay.
Yeah.
I feel like we're ready to move on.
Okay.
Can I tell you what I've been doing for fucking 45 years, 46 years?
Okay.
When I'm on a trip, go to the airport, my wallet is in my backpack or whatever the fuck. And then as I get to the TSA line in a panic, I stop, get my and the ID out. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I had this thought in the hotel. I can pull out my ID and tip money before I even get in the car on the way to the airport.
So that it's just
so
with
it's
you.
not like a panicked moment.
You can start doing that soon.
I did it.
Yeah.
I did it
Oh, you
for
did
the
it.
first time, and
How'd
at
that feel?
4 a.m, I was like, "Oh my god, dude, I'm fucking idiot!" Like, why? I always like, "Oh, I got it." You know, you're waiting. People are waiting.
Yeah,
do you do that, or do you just open your? Well, you have a wallet.
A
to
wallet
keep
in your back pocket. Well, I mean, there's even times there's wallets that suck. So I've switched wallets a bunch because there's ones where the ID is like too tightly snug in a window.
Yes.
And you have to take it out. So it's much easier on the wallets where it just like, you know, easily folds out like that.
You know, I have.
He uses a He uses a fanny pack.
Yeah, fanny pack is hot.
Yeah.
Can I just say that a wallet in the back pocket seems like the most reckless thing you can do. It's so dangerous. Someone can just snatch that right out of your tushy.
It kind of does feel like that. Yeah.
It's silly. You guys all do that. It's really reckless.
I will say that when I'm leaning in on a craps table, I always move the wallet to the front pocket.
I do front
Smart.
pocket wallets a lot too. I'm actually about to switch out of this one because it's too big in the back pocket. It's too
Right.
big.
So then you have a big lump in your front pocket.
No, but I get it's a smaller wallet. So
I
I
get
put
like a thinny.
Yeah, it's thin.
So what I've been doing, I take my ID out and my tip money out, and then I shove it in my bra like my grandmother did, like my old lady.
That's some underdeveloped nation stuff.
Yup.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to say. You're supposed to say developing country.
Oh, yeah.
You have to correct yourself.
That's from some third world bullshit.
shit.
Yeah.
You can't say third world anymore. That's so stupid.
Yeah.
Why is that insulting? It's just a statement of fact, right? First, second, third, because we're winners. That totally is because like America's number one, right? We're
How come no one ever talks about the second world? The people that are in between the first and the third world. You know?
It's so deep, bro. You're right.
They're
Yeah,
always
like
this
who's
is a
second
third
world?
world country. What's second?
Like Central Europe? Like
Yeah.
Hungary was considered second world. I'm sure now it's first. Oh, the
Second
Soviet
world was
Union.
initially used to refer to the Soviet Union countries of the communist bloc. It has subsequently been revised to refer to nations that fall between first. Right. But no one ever was like, oh, this is a second world. You always hear about a third world country.
Yeah. Nobody pays attention to those second world countries. So who's in the second world? The second world, so-called communist bloc. That's what I said. Yeah, Hungary.
So
The Soviet Union.
what are the second world countries?
It's just like... Nadav is Googling, looking for you.
Oh, yeah, I wonder if I have
Hurry
that.
up and find that shit. You effing J. Nadav is Googling. Nadav is Googling.
It's on intros.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Looking for
It's
you.
also on the front one, I think. The
Really?
First one.
And friends.
Number 2.
Yeah, you're right.
I found it.
Oh, you did? Took me that long to find it. It should be Thomas looking for his sound drops.
Hurry up and find that shit.
You fucking Jew. Nadav is Googling.
Nadav is Googling. Looking for you.
It's a good jam.
Nadav is Googling.
Hurry up and find that shit. You fucking Jew.
Oh, what a song.
Okay.
So,
what'd you
okay,
got?
The second world was the so-called communist bloc, the Soviet Union, China, Cuba, and friends. I like how they call it friends. The remaining nations which align with neither group were assigned to the third world.
Look at this
Hilarious.
homo wrote an article called "If You Shouldn't Call It the Third World, What Should?" Because there's like you can't say that now.
I know. But it does imply like USA number one, number two is the Soviet Union.
Yeah.
It's like Talladega Nights, you know?
Yeah.
The
Okay.
first world consisted of U.S.
What is the? Yeah, every label has a problem. So, how does the article start though? Oh, okay. So it actually says, "What should you call it? What could I say that wouldn't ruffle any feathers?"
Like they give a shit.
Developing, global South,
Global South.
low and middle income countries. What's the safest term? What can I say? Can I say chick with a dick? Is that okay? It was Western. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So back in the day, the Cold War, it was the West versus Soviets, right? There's another group of countries, many of them former colonies, none of them squarely in either the West or the Soviet camp. Thinking of these three factions, French demographer Alfred Sauville wrote of 3 worlds, 1 planet. So it was the frogs who came up with this idea.
Yeah. 1952.
Huh.
Yeah. I mean, the third world, I think it says has always been blurred lines. Doesn't seem like it. You kind of just go like, look at this fucking airport, you know? It's
Yes,
third world.
So third world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These dirt? Are these dirt fucking tarmacs?
And it just is. It just is.
Which part of
It's
the world
like-
is first? It's easy. It's easy to see.
Yeah. Yeah.
U.S.,
Western
Canada.
Europe.
Yeah.
France,
Germany.
England,
Yeah. England, Sweden,
Iceland.
Norway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Places you feel
here, hold on.
okay
Here's the
and walking
solution.
around.
Okay, here we go. Developing countries sounds like it might be a better choice. On the surface, it seems accurate. We're writing about countries that need to develop better healthcare systems, better schools, better ways to bring water in. Okay, some people in these so-called developing countries are fine with the term. Okay, so what's the wrong with that, you fucking pussies?
Oh yeah, and you look at the things that need
Being
the
called
indicators.
developing country gives me a chance to improve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're all pulling for you.
You
We
know,
don't like it the way it
please.
is. Then I encountered developing haters.
I
One of them
dislike the
is-
term developing.
Yeah, okay. Because it assumes a hierarchy between countries. Yeah, there is.
There is, yeah.
It paints a picture of Western
Because
society as ideal. Well, it's what
it
everyone's
is.
striving to get to, you dumb fucking cunt. It's
pretty good.
It also perpetuates stereotypes. Yeah,
Oh,
accurate
stop.
ones. Accurate stereotypes about incompetent, corrupt governments that
Yeah.
waste the
It's
resources,
true.
the limited resources they have, and that's why it's still a shit fucking pile when you get there. Yeah, of course.
Why do we have such trouble with the truth? I
I don't
swear.
know. Stupid bitch. All right, you can close that.
Democracy, number one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the West. We crushed it, guys.
Yeah. Why do you think people are trying to get here?
Yeah.
I think it's a fucking because they wish they could stick around and shovel up the dirt and sewage that they swim in. Is that why they're trying to get here? The fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, some countries suck.
Although
And you need to lose weight to go on the fucking excursion.
Although when I was in Brooklyn, there are some parts that look like Sri Lanka. It's not very good.
Yeah,
They look like
sure.
fucking disaster.
Yeah.
All
right, let's take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Okay.
And we're back, and our guest today has a podcast called The Connect. Give it up for Johnny Mitchell, everybody.
Hey, what's
Now,
up, everybody?
I gotta say this. I purposely, I heard, just like the rough outline of your path, and I purposely resisted diving in and finding out because I wanted to have the conversation with you and really not know things, which
good.
I feel like is better. Sometimes you go like, no, I'm just going to look, and then you know the things, and then you don't ask the questions.
Right.
Because like what people have heard or know is that you were a legit drug dealer and went to prison.
Yeah.
But what I'm so curious, I have so many questions, and now you do stand up. I point that out that you're a comedian, but you have this dream past that we all wish we had dove into. Most of us who go like,
it was fabulous.
Oh man,
That was amazing.
Sounds so exciting. But most people who we all either bought weed from somebody or sold some dime bags or quarter whatever. So did you start the way that most people do? Like hey, can I get my weed from you, a half ounce or whatever?
Absolutely. We just started because we wanted to smoke for free.
Yeah,
in high school,
which was like how every guy he was like, I just want to be able to smoke.
Let's buy a half ounce.
Yeah,
we can sell it out and get our money back.
And that was you for how long?
Dude, I was like an open mic drug dealer for like 4 years. I put in my time. I didn't get rich overnight.
And you put that in, and it's just like, I'll call Johnny if I want a bag.
Yeah,
friends and friends of friends.
Exactly, and people in high school and shit
Sure.
like that.
May I ask you? Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Did you learn the tricks of the trade through those beginnings of I need a beeper, or how do you learn to be a drug dealer? Is it trial and error? is what
Yeah,
you're
of
saying?
course. Got robbed many times, got ripped off, would buy weed. Because this is back in the early 2000s when it's really illegal still. And there was money to be made in it.
And the robbery, was it even at that low level? Like you're getting robbed then?
Yeah, because
Really?
we would try to buy it from the older kids in high school.
Oh,
right?
and those kind of robberies.
Yeah, and they would they would take me to a house, like a weed house, and I would give them $60, and they were like, I'm gonna go get you a quarter ounce, and be right back,
gotcha.
and then
Just be gone.
Yeah, and then I'd be like, oh, he's
Yeah.
definitely coming back though, right?
Yeah.
The sun's going down. I got to get home for dinner.
I got robbed like that outside the Atlanta, whatever dome it was. No, for what's it called? Peach Bowl tickets. Like these kids were so clever, dude. What they did was, we were looking for tickets, me and a friend of mine, and they had a folded piece of paper like this. and they go, here's the tickets, right? And we took it, and you look, and the tickets are there, like they're Peach Bowl tickets, like legit ones. And you're like, okay. Then they take it back, and they're like, if you want the ticket, so then you give them the cash. And then they hand you the thing back, and you open it, and there's 2 pink slips in there, paper, and the guys are just gone.
The sleight of hand.
It's very sleight of hand.
Brilliant.
But I mean, it's so fast.
Right.
You want these? You're like, yeah, okay, cool. Give me the money. Go
how do you prevent against getting robbed? So how did you learn not
that
to
kind of robbery?
Yeah. Well, we got robbed at gunpoint too.
That's a cool one.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
And we'll get to that.
Yeah.
But let's dial it back a little bit. So everybody sells weed in high school.
Right.
Every guy with a little bit of juice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They sell weed.
Kind of makes you feel cool too.
For sure. Everybody kind of has that, especially middle class people. They have that we're obsessed with gangsterism. We glorify that in America.
Absolutely.
And
especially men, boys. You know,
Yes.
you're 14, 15 years old. You're like, I want to be a badass. Yeah.
People that say movies and television don't influence people to go commit crime are so dead ass wrong.
Yeah.
I know. Or video games that influence people into thinking they're Navy SEALs.
I'm doing it
or just
for the
rampant
fucking
prostitute killers.
people,
with me
like-
when I play GTA.
I believe in this country, and I want us to have.
Tom just got into the Oculus video game system. But anyway, back to you. You're more interested in
Jesus Christ.
Amazing you have time to run this empire
Yeah, I know.
and indulge in your whimsy.
I can't believe you're talking shit and you enjoy a fucking pretty great lifestyle.
my freedoms.
Yeah, because
that
of
you're
people like
fighting
me.
for.
that
Okay.
fight. All right, go ahead.
Go ahead.
So deep down, I always wanted to take it to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause when I found out people could like make a living just selling weed, I was like, oh, that's what I've got to do. But I couldn't tell anybody that.
Of course.
I couldn't tell my friends that, but like I wanted to be a huge drug dealer.
Yeah.
I really did. So I had that in me from the beginning. But yeah, that's how we started out. And I didn't make a profit for years because I would buy an ounce of weed.
Yeah.
And I would oversell. So I undercut everybody else at the school. So I would sell you like the biggest dime bags, half a gram more than the next guy.
Yeah.
So I got all the customers, but I wouldn't have any profit.
Gotcha.
But I was moving it.
What's your first graduation? Like you said, 4 years of like low level.
Yeah, pretty much 3 or 4 years. And then we got to college. I went to the University of Oregon in
Ducks.
Eugene. Go Ducks.
Yeah.
Exactly. And it's a huge campus. One of the best places for selling drugs.
Yeah.
You know, I recommend every college
Great
student do
tagline
that.
for the school.
Yeah.
If you're, if you're
exactly.
watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Highest fentanyl consumption.
Hey.
Yeah.
University of Texas. Come
Yeah.
here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
Hook 'em. So you get there though,
Yeah.
you have this experience of like, you know how to buy an ounce and kind of sell dime. And then because you have those aspirations, those ambitions, do you go, when I get to Eugene, I'm going to step it up? Like, is it a plan for you?
Yeah, absolutely.
It is.
Absolutely. Me and my longtime best friend to this day, he was my partner in it. And I just knew I had to find a source. I had to find a connect, right? And back in the day, it's not like now you could just Google search, where do I find a pound of weed? Where do I find a field of weed?
Yeah.
You could literally do that.
Yeah.
But back in the day, you had to know, like, it was hard. It was having a drug connect. Like, you couldn't call up and get a kilo of Coke. You know, your producers couldn't do that, right?
Right.
Like, you couldn't, it was the same with weed. So you either had to have like a Mexican connection, like a connection to the cartels, or you had to know these like redneck growers from Southern Oregon or Northern California where they grow the shit, you know? So I knew I just had to find one of those guys. I had no idea how I was going to do it, but you know, eventually, like, you really manifest.
Yeah.
You become what you think about. So I was able to find that source, that wholesale source, and then it just took off.
Now, can I ask you, because this is this is fascinating to me. So you're like, I need this. And do you, to get that actual first source, is it, I talked to this guy and then somebody was like, here's the guy? Like, is it through conversations?
Yeah. Well, we had to actually pay. We had to pay to get an introduction.
Just the intro.
Just the intro. I had to pay $5,000 just to meet this dude.
And that was, you get anything but the meeting.
Just the meeting.
And what's that meeting like?
You know, it's sketchy at first.
Sure.
Because of the implications. Yes, go ahead.
Is it like Breaking Bad, where are they like characters with like tattooed faces and scary cartel type?
No,
like, is it really that cartoony?
No, because the Mexican guys, those are cholos.
Yeah.
Mexican cartel people straight from the border.
Yeah.
They usually don't even know what state they're in.
Yeah, they're like
you talk to-
farmers.
they're farmers. These are guys from Sinaloa.
Yeah.
They don't associate at all with like, you know, guys that have LA tattooed on their eyebrow. You know what I mean? Like it's a completely different culture.
But the guy that you're meeting for the first time, the $5,000 meeting, is he?
That was a white guy.
What is he,
That
white
was
guy?
an old. That was you know, he was like, he's just a working class blue collar guy. He was an electrician that got laid off.
Gotcha.
And this is a guy in Ashland, Oregon, and
Wow.
his nephew went to school with me in Eugene, and I think his nephew had got popped with like some meth. And he was getting ready to go do some time, like whatever, 6 months or something like that. No real time. But he was like, hey, I got to go sit down for a little bit. I know you need a plug. I'll introduce you to my uncle, but I'm going to need some
cash to do
some
it.
consideration.
Yeah.
So, you know, I hit him with $5,000 because we knew how valuable that was.
Right.
He knew I was actually getting a deal.
And
like
the guy
what
is-
that guy made me, what the Connect made me was
is-
way more than $5,000.
And that initial meeting, he's feeling you out too, right? I mean, like that when
Yeah, it's super sketchy. We we had a 1990 red Acura. That was like our dream. That was like the, you know, the white boy, like wigger car, the wigger whip, you know? And we took it like just up this like gravel road, you know, past like barking dogs and just up in the middle of the forest. And dudes had like shotguns.
They did.
Yeah, shotguns. They made us lift our shirts up.
Yep.
You know what I mean? All that stuff, right? So it's definitely like, it felt like
They're like, why
delivered.
don't you dial back the fucking red Acura, asshole? Like, yeah.
Right. I'm like, I had a flashback to like the movie Deliverance.
Sure.
I was like, take this guy.
Yeah,
this guy
Yeah.
squeals like a pig.
And so, how long does that meeting last?
Not long at all. Like
Not
he
long.
just took us. I was just like, show me the stuff. You know, like he was a real nice guy. He was like, he was almost apologetic, right? He was just like,
sorry
I got to
about
make sure you
Yeah.
guys are solid,
Yeah.
right? Like, you know, my nephew.
Yeah.
And
And it's just weed that he's selling you at that point?
Yeah. So they have, these guys would bury it underground. They would harvest, and then they would have 200, 300, 400 pounds, and they would just stuff it. You know, they'd bag it up into pounds, put it into like a big, like gigantic plastic tub, and they would bury it underground and just dig it up and sell it
Did you
as needed.
take
Smart.
from that meeting? Was that just now we can, or did you take actual product from that meeting?
No, we just met them.
Just met
and
them.
then I was like, okay, great. I think we had like $20,000.